Let me know if anyone's here and if you can hear me. Hello, hello, good morning. Oh man, I just woke up and I'm ready to play RuneScape. A little Golden Play-Doh, Vlad Tet, Symphonia, Crantix, Kyre, Monochrome, Hakadioro, Styrofoam P. I'm glad you're not making a weird face at me today. Thank God for that. Hello, Dream Ouija, Half Talon, Abyssal Spirit, Twilight's Hero, Skiyui, April, Joe Buffalo, Sir Alpha Gaming, Maori PP, Pat Toidle, Hoyfs. What's going on? Merry Christmas, gamers. Hello, Nebrick. Sorry, I just woke up, so if I sound sleepy or sick or whatever the fuck, I'm congested whenever I wake up in the morning. I fucking woke up Christmas Eve, time to play Minecraft. And by Minecraft, I mean RuneScape. Hello, Grace Sketch, Nani, Charizard, Scoop, Galactic Anthropologist, Yonster, thank you, Sin System, for the 18 months. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Mandolph the Manly, Joycraft, Leonidas, Gim Kit, Shabby D, Trash Snake, Cone of Traffic, DJ Loser, Apple, Nacho Man, Anchormancer, Ninja Puss, DCB, Merry December 25th. Nah, dude, it's the 24th for 2 more hours for me. Excuse me. Jesus Christ, good morning. Kind of quiet on my end. Let me move the mic right here so you can hear me. Hello, Sabatma, Foxbox, Solitaire. I'm avoiding my family so I can watch Tolomeo _R on twitch.tv, mine and craft an old school RuneScape. That's what's up. Hello, Moman Gill, Bivrak Bay, Bandit, Crave, Goo Jr., Brunearth, Rumbles, Suyoku, Seamus. I could hear your lips touch. Like that. Hello, wild card. Screaming in my ear and call me a retard. I'm not going to do that. I'm nice. I'm not toxic at all. Not even a little bit. I would never do something like that. What's going on, Little Miss Pink? Reapy Soul. Streaming tonight. We all get to wish you. No, I'm going to stop streaming in an hour and a half so no one can wish me Merry Christmas. Thank you, She Feeds Beef, 32-month resub. Appreciate it, dog. Thank you very much. Hello, Sanctus Even. Thank you, Claris _ for the 9 months. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Merry fuck this bullshit. I don't know, man. Okay. Are you guys ready to play some RuneScape? Hello, Rafa. Avon the Adept. Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Hanukkah. Hello, Pastel Goblin. Oh, let me make sure I have everything closed. Dude, I literally just woke up. I woke up and I'm like, oh shit! I said I was gonna stream today. I should really get up. And I had a little bit of Diet Coke, and now I'm here. I'm queer, so you gotta give me a little bit to wake up. Um, Everyone would just message you on Discord. I don't think they would. A little bump a dump. My dad's not a phone 99. You the man? I'm not. I'm a man. Like, good job on waking up. No, I feel awful because it's fucking Christmas Eve and I just woke up at 10 p.m. I'm gonna be like, oh man, tomorrow I don't know when I'm gonna fucking sleep tomorrow. I really should just go the fuck back to bed, but I've got to mine coal in RuneScape. Uh, Hello, Boots of Flames, Clorox Chewable, Still Life 217. What did you get your sister? I'm not telling. I don't want to. I don't want to risk her figuring it out because she can hear me. If she's listening, she can hear every word I say, even if she's not in the stream. What's going on, Airloft? My biolim, just whisper. Well, I don't. I'm not gonna tell her in case she's watching the stream. You never know who's listening. Hello, Tally Tenabum. I'll tell you what I got her tomorrow. when I give it to her. I don't want the surprise to be ruined, you know? But I got her a 24 pack of Diet Coke. I think it's a pretty good fucking gift. I'm really proud of it. What's going on, Broken Fang? Cookies are awesome. What's going on, Kuya? It's quite poggers. Hello, Geo. Oh god, sorry. Sorry I'm so like asleep right now. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. What am I doing? How am I doing this? How am I living right now? Okay. Okay. Let's see. There we go. There's the game of the year. She's really gonna like that. Yeah. Catching more fish? No, we're mining now, dude. Did you make her fan art? No, I can't draw. I don't have the ability to do stuff like that. Alright, we gotta get the music on. Alright, this is what we need in the fucking morning. Wow, why did the fucking music stop? What the fuck? Need you to watch that TikTok I sent in Discord? No, I'm not gonna watch it on stream. Send it to me in whispers and I'll check it out after the stream. Why you look like a Gundam? I had to change my character to a woman to do a quest this morning, so I'm actually a lady now. Too lazy to change it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What's going on, Zagabis? So now I'm a purple woman. A little link to the trash. About to do that quest. I've always wanted to be a purple woman. Thought about many different ways that I could achieve this goal. This is the rest of the stream, huh? Yeah, pretty much. This is my Christmas present to you guys. Being a fat fuck right now. I haven't eaten since around this time yesterday. I haven't felt the urge to eat. I think I'm finally ascending. I was talking last night, I have like a lump in the back of my throat that really hurts, and it kind of discourages me from eating. Now I haven't really felt like eating. Whose stocking will this coal go into? This is going into Game Boy's stocking. Definitely. I like your waifu character, thank you. What's going on, Bridgewater? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, whatever. You know, whatever people are into. Why not Jenny Yu? Because we pick on Jenny Yu too much. Thank you, Mardos, too. 30-month resub. I appreciate it, dog. Thank you very much. Where are we sending Game Boy? We're sending Game Boy to Fat Camp. We don't pick on Jenny Yu enough? I don't know. Thank you, Alowichu, for the 38-month resub. I appreciate it, dog. Thank you very much. How are you doing, dude? You still playing WoW? Okay. Holy shit. Alright, give me a second, actually. I need to turn the volume down for me. It's way too fucking loud. I'm going to fucking go insane if I have to listen to this shit at this volume. Okay. Hopefully it's reasonably quiet. If the music's too loud or too quiet, let me know. What's going on, Odaka? Sadly, yes. You still enjoying it? Why do you have a hammer with you? So you can fix these fucking things. Because they break sometimes, and I'm too lazy to search and get the hammer. Not even a 2-hour pre-stream. Already jumping. Well, RuneScape, the entire thing is a pre-stream. It's not like I need to be intently focused on what I'm doing when I'm mining the fucking rocks in the wall, right? It's not that big of a deal. What's going on, Yaksa? Man's got a game before League ends? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Can't call it Fat Camp in the year 2020. No, I'm calling it fucking Fat Camp. I don't care, dude. I wonder if Twitch is going to get mad at my title. I don't think they will, but I'm making sure all of the incels and the simps and the virgins get their pull. Making sure they're taking care of this Christmas. The FAT stands for fitness and training. Showing after eating some ribs and T-bone steak and crab. Jesus Christ, dude, that sounds like a good fucking dinner. That sounds pretty great. I wish I had some ribs and T-bone steak and crabs. What's good, Just a Gamer John? How are you, dude? Hope you're well. I'm doing okay. I just woke up. My sleep's all fucked up. I sleep from like 1 in the afternoon to 10 at night. I wouldn't be surprised if Twitch didn't. Well, they sent me an email saying that they're gonna be gone for the holidays, so they can't do anything. Like, so any sort of queries are pushed back. So they can't ban me, Lamau. They're busy on holidays, right? They can't do that shit. You want a spiced apple hot toddy? No, I don't like that kind of drink. To get you to let your guard down? No, I'm invincible, dude. I'm the golden boy of Twitch. They love me there. What's going on, Sniper? How are you, dude? Isn't the rule for those words not effective? Yes, year or next year. See, people have said that, but also someone apparently got banned for saying those words already. And they made a big fuss about it on Twitter. So, I don't know. I think they're supposed to be in January, but I think Twitch just does whatever they want. What's good, coffee, dude? Need to wrap my Secret Santa gift in something, but I don't have any wrapping paper. Do toilet paper. It'll be like a coronavirus-themed present since we all ran out of toilet paper. It'll be like a sign of great affluence that you have so much toilet paper that you can wrap a gift with it. I know a guy named his Twitch incel version 69 and got banned within 2 days. What's going on, Repu Plums? Good, I bust a nut at work. Life is good. Where did you fucking find time to bust a nut as a baker, dude? Hopefully you didn't do it in the bread. Hello, Silver Millennium. Foxinator. Wrap it in your foreskin? Some of us don't have that, man. That's very fucked up and insensitive to say. Bread? Yeah, how the fuck do you just... Did you take your lunch break to go out into the car and beat one out? I did it at the big boss desk. Okay. Called Baker's Dozen for a reason. Cum helps the bread rise. He's fucked up, dude. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Give me a second. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. I hate how congested I get in the morning. Well, it's not really the morning, but morning is when I wake up in the... like, the first hour or two of me being alive. What's going on, CG? Can we call you Tolomeo? You can call me whatever you'd like. Busting up, but there's a camera in this room. I was the only person in the store. I had all the time in the world. Jesus Christ. So you really just jacked off on your boss's desk? That's what you're telling me, huh? Pixar, it didn't happen. You got an empty box of light bulbs. Come on your boss's desk so he has a silly surprise when he comes back. And then, dude, Sniper Night has the fucking dab emote. Jesus Christ, I feel like I went back a couple of years. Good God. I'm gonna laugh when your fucking boss has like a hidden camera to make sure no one jacks off on his desk. Speaking of which, if I ever become like a manager at Dollar General or some shit or whatever the fuck, manager anywhere, gonna have a security system to make sure people aren't jacking off on my desk, because apparently that's a thing people do. Like, what the fuck? Can I call you anime sexual if that's what makes you happy? I should have taken a pic, didn't think. Well, actually, Sniper Night, it should have, not should of. You're using the improper word. Just letting you know. Why do people use cum as a weapon? I don't know. Although one of the more amusing things I've read on Twitter in the last several years is someone said you're talking a lot of shit for someone who's in cum shot distance, and I kind of like that. I wonder how far I can come. I've never tried to, like, measure the distance, you know? Do you think there's a Guinness World Record entry for like the longest cum shot? That'd be pretty fucking fantastic. There are? Sick. You know there is? Well, I don't know because I don't know if that's too sexual. Like, Mom, I got Guinness World Book of Records. Fucking what's cum shot? What does that mean? Like, what the fuck do I know, right? No pre-stream, it's RuneScape. The entire thing is a pre-stream. Went too soon. 12 inches at best. I think maybe I could do like 5 inches cum shot distance, tops. I don't think I'd be a very long shooter. 18? Oh my god, 18 feet? Holy fuck. That's intense. Why isn't this Fear and Hunger Christmas Cock Feast edition? Because Fear and Hunger 2 isn't out yet. Dude, he should make a Christmas update where instead of everyone having Christmas hats, all of the cocks in the game have Christmas hats. I think that could be pretty cool. I would definitely go back and play it. What's going on, Billy No Mates? Erudite. Genso Kaizo. New Termina trailer looks sick. I still haven't seen it. I don't believe in trailers. I don't want to spoil any of the game. There's a cum shot contest where you have to shoot your load on to hit your target from 20 feet. Well, how do you do that if the world record's 18 feet? That doesn't make any sense. Fear of getting cum in your hair has reached a new level. Does your jizz just dribble out? How can you only shoot in inches? I don't know. I haven't really, like, I jizz into like a Slim Jim box or something, you know? I haven't really paid attention to how far I fucking launch. My bubbles and boils out like in the animes. Nice. What's going on, Sozo? Yeah, I got a mine. I'm level 76 mining, so we've got a long way to go. Slim Jims come in boxes? Like, I got a Slim Jim box right here. Little cum box. It's also good for growing mushrooms. Like, you know, the ideal environment for cum shroom growth is a Slim Jim box. Like, the pungent, meaty aroma does something for the mushrooms. It's good. Just trust me on this one. What's going on, Useless Sport? Death grip, so my jizz is like a hose, but no distance. Also, what's going on, Not Ethan? How are you, dude? Thank you, Tepuin. 17 months. This Christmas sucks. My joy is nothing. I'm not only sad and lonely, but also sober. Jesus Christ. Won't be bored. Well, I'm mining in RuneScape, so you might actually end up being bored. What's going on, Pit Panther? I haven't eaten today. I don't usually eat on Christmas Eve. Christmas is when we eat. What's going on, Mika24? And thank you, Anonymous. Putting Repliplums, Commander Walrus the Ninth, Spread 'em Legs, CG No Reed, and those who fly in the cuck shed. I appreciate it, dog. Thank you very much. Whew, dog. What a coward. I know who it is. There's only one person who ever does Anonymous in my chat. It's the same person every time. I'm like 99% sure I know who it is. Okay, this music's fucking... This is a little too bombastic for me. I got Epic Among Us. Oh, they have those now? Awesome. A DSP? No, I don't think DSP is a fan of me. I don't think DSP... well, maybe not. Maybe DSP secretly loves me. How do you know if it is Anon? What do you mean? It says Anonymous. What do you mean, how do I know if it's Anonymous? Am I confused on what you're saying? What's good, Game Boy? When is Animal Crossing? You guys really want me to play Animal Crossing? I guess we could do that. Hi, what'd you get me for Christmas? You can have one of my Diet Coke cans. How do you know a certain person usually does Anonymous? Because if you do Anonymous in Streamlabs, it tells you who it is. I haven't played Animal Crossing in so long. I want to play Minecraft with the rats. Well, it doesn't necessarily tell you what it is, but they'll do like they'll do like, let's say, a donation or something anonymously, and then it also shows you what their email is, and then it'll be like email from Jenna Yu, but the name is like anonymous, and it's like, gee, I wonder who this could fucking be. It's a mystery, dude. Hello, Rocket Brawl, Flame Resistant, MET, are you winning? Not really. This is probably my least favorite part of RuneScape is mining. I really don't enjoy mining whatsoever, but here I am. Having a grand gay old time on Christmas Eve. What's going on, Shades of Grey? Hello knows my email, so it's only anonymous to the chat? Well, no. Like, the anonymous gift subbing, I don't really know who that is. I just have a strong idea, because typically there's only one person who does anonymous stuff. And it's always the same dude every time, and, you know. What's going on, Vainglorious? Most average. Can mine in GU instead? Nah, dude, I'm trying not to do too much Monster Hunter until Rise comes out. Hello, Misa Coco. Had quite possibly the worst shift of my life. Well, at least you get to play Genshin Impact and play with your Venties on Christmas Eve, right? Shows their email? Yeah. Yeah, they could put in a fake email, I guess, but most people don't. Kind of excited for Rise. My fire cape on my Iron Man today. Nice, dude. Good shit. I'm still in disbelief. It's Christmas. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to, like, go to bed early or something. Because I got to go do a lot of stuff tomorrow. But I just want to play RuneScape. I just want to mine in RuneScape, dude. How are you doing, Pearl? I'm going to just use my $600 stimulus to purchase the big boy version. Or you should just get the normal version. I don't think you should get the big boy version. I don't think there's ever been a big boy version of a game that's worth getting, in my opinion. When does the league end? January 6th. Merry Christmas, you freaking gamers. Merry Christmas, Noodle. It's 4:30 in the UK right now. I just saw Santa fly past the house. You have time, Tolo? What do all the other miners look like? Mario? Those are actually dwarves. A little crumbly. Big robot waifu statue. That's only worth it if you come on it, though. What's good, Rosden? How are ya? Oh, man. Welcome to my Christmas RuneScape stream. Mining coal for all of the people who play Dark Souls 2. So we do 3 loads of this shit. Basically, I'm trying to get like 140 golden nuggets, and I think every piece of wall we mine is a 2% chance to be a gold nugget. So we're gonna park our asses here for a while. we're gonna need a lot of inventories of this shit. I play Dark Souls 2. I'll expect my coal in the mail. All right, dude. I'll never forget, when a dog eats something they're not supposed to, what a vet will typically do is force them to eat charcoal because it absorbs some of the toxin or the poison or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And one time when he was a baby, Captain Wiggles accidentally got into some chocolate, and so they took him to the vet and they gave him charcoal. And most dogs, you have to force charcoal down their throat, like. And Wiggles fucking just... He ate it, dude. He did not give a fuck. He just consumed it, dude. Like, it was a delicacy. He ate that shit like I eat steak. What's going on, Torple Duck? We're not fishing, dude. We're actually mining today. How are you, man? Merry Christmas. Hope you have a good one. Wiggles fears neither gods nor charcoal. Captain Wiggles has a fine palate. He really does. Does charcoal taste good? Sorry, gotta bounce then. Take it easy. I'm 99 fishing, so fishing would be a waste at this point. Very fine captain you got there. No, don't think so. Just kidding. You keep playing with my heart. I just woke up, dude. Like, this is my life. It's Christmas fucking Eve, and I woke up at 9:30 p.m. and got on to play RuneScape. like yesterday, me and my sister went on a fucking like Craigslist adventure to go get one of Autumn's presents. Um, which was a fucking nightmare. But we ended up getting it. What's going on, yo-yo? They drink charcoal mixed with water. It was fucking awful. I think she's asleep. Like, dude, I'm so excited to give them their presents, but I'm like, I don't want to fucking say what they are to you in case it gets leaked. How are you doing? I'm alright. I'm just waking up. How about you, yo-yo? Hello, Luminal, Semerald. Women are always listening. That's the fucking truth right there. One of the biggest inaccuracies about the fucking idea of a big brother surveillance state is it would be a big sister. Definitely. It's a horse girl game. Data mine the presence. Kitty steppy on my tummy. Oh, you already got a fucking cat, huh? That was quick. You were like deciding whether or not you wanted a cat like a day or two ago, and you have it already? What the hell? What the fuck? Just like a impulse bought a cat. Fostering my coworker's cat. Got you. Oh, fuck. Hey, thank you for the raid, Angel. Hope you had a good stream. What's up, gamer? Merry fucking Crimbus. Thank you for the 40 months. How are you doing? What'd you play? Hello, Anna Platypus, Faka, Quanian, Bear Enthusiast. What's good, dude? Want your big sis to see your search history? Man, no. Dog, you gotta keep that shit on lockdown. Bug Snacks? I actually played that game, too. Did you beat it? What's going on, Magical Trevor? I remember that fucking thing. I remember... Dude, you know how lame I used to be? Oh, shit. I used to play this game when I was, like, 12, and I would listen to, like, Albino Black Sheep and Weeble stuff. Like, everyone loves Magical Trevor and, like, fucking Have You Seen the Marvelous Breadfish while mining in RuneScape. Some things never fucking change, I guess. A lot of people I know have rescue cats or strays and they love them. I thought cats like that would be violent and stuff. My big problem with cats is I feel like it's a lot harder to get cats to get along than it is to get dogs to get along. Not yet. Oh, I don't know how I felt about Bug Snacks. My I can't talk. I just woke up, so I'm sorry. My stream chat seemed to like it well enough. Like, cats are more territory. The thing with cats is, like, they have a bad first impression of one another, apparently they just hate each other forever. And there's no fixing it, and they're just, you know, you have to deal with the fact that there's, like, Crips versus Bloods in your house. And it's just, like, fucking... If anyone knows how to get cats who don't like each other to get along, feel free to let me know, because I could utilize that information. Two cats, one got along with the other one, the other one never got along with that first one. Exact same situation. I had a stray cat that came to my house suddenly, now he thinks it's his house. Dude, I have a stray cat that shits on my porch. He pisses me off. He doesn't have a tail. He's like a little bobcat, and sometimes I'll go in the back and I'll see him jump the fucking fence. And I want to send him to fat camp, dude. Like, I want to send him to fat camp for sure. The audacity of that fucking cat pisses me off. Hello, hide the bodies. This is where elves make babies. No, this is where the dwarves go to have gay anal sex. That's why I'm here. My cat was trying to take down my kids in the beginning, but after playing with one another under the door, and then in the same room they started getting along. That's good. I wish our cats got along. My roommate's two cats are fine with each other now. One hated the other for months at first, wouldn't let the other anywhere near. What's going on, Ashton? You can't say gay? Is that banned on Twitch now? Maybe dogs having a pack instinct helps? Probably. It would make sense. Oh, this nice little dwarf just mined the rock for me. What a nice goy. I'm gay, suck my pee-pee. Thank you for mining coal for me this year. No problem, dude. No problem. You can Oh shit, the sack is getting full. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh fuck. Okay, hold on. I thought I did this already. I don't know why it's asking me again. Uh-oh. A magical force prevents me from banking this item. That's tough. Okay, so I need to make sure I don't overfill the sack because I've gotta fucking drop all of this shit now. Oopsie. Getting a kitten and raising it for 1 year and then getting kittens at that point can make the first kitten hate you. Cats are just too goddamn... I don't know, man. I like cats, but cats are a headache sometimes. I saw a single can of Diet Coke today and thought of you. The fact that somebody thought of me warms my heart, dude. You're making my heart go donkey itchy bun right now. I only have around 70 cans of Diet Coke. I've got like a week's supply. Cats aren't trainable? I'm sure that's not true. I'm drinking Diet Coke right now. It's why I joined the stream. Single most dumpy, lovely shit I've heard all day. Yeah, by the way, just going ahead and letting you know, I am not a guy who gets in the Christmas spirit. I'm not gonna be like, ho, 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 Merry Christmas, oh my god, you know. I'm a fucking Grinch, so... Like, right now, this is like another day for me. It's gonna be another day until I will go downstairs and it's time to give people presents. Then it's gonna be cool for a bit, but not really a festive motherfucker. I just want to play RuneScape, you know? We're getting a good amount of the golden nuggets. I think we've gotten like 7 already. But, despite that, I hope you all have a great holiday season. Despite my reluctance to partake. I inquire about you doing a foot reveal. There are a lot of Sif pictures that have just random like my foot will be in it, sort of thing. So, if you look, you will find. What's going on, Walking Talking Robot? Rune Knight versus OS, buddy. Rune Knight. This video debunks your claim. Oh shit, Game Boy's becoming a debater now. He's going and posting YouTube videos like, you've been debunked, you fucking idiot. Hello, West Grey Fox. Everyone fucking simps for Toll. That is not true, dude. Not at all. I wish people simped for me. Are you kidding me? Moonlight is so good that it feels like cheating at times. Don't click the link. Everyone should simp for Tolo. No, they shouldn't. You shouldn't simp for streamers. That's not good. I thought JX banned Runescape clients. No, they were talking about doing it at one point, but the community outrage was so intense that they went back. Prefer rats though. They can drive little cars and they will do it for no treats. Can you guess what my favorite pet is? I bet you'll never get it. You'll never figure it out. It's a fucking mystery. Monkey, human, yeah. Shrimp, fish. I don't even consider shrimp and fish to be pets. Although I guess my catfish is pretty cool. He's getting comfortable with me handling him now. Eats out of my hand, which is pretty neat. But he'll also eat my fingers. No, it's a dog. I like dogs, dude. Dogs are great. What the fuck? Rumbles is over here, too? Yeah, I'm a big fan of dogs. Armadillo's pretty cool. Armadillo wouldn't make a good pet. They need, like... Because... I'm such a fucking idiot that when I discovered Snuffles, the neighborhood guardian armadillo, and I would see him all the time, I was like, man, can I get an armadillo for a pet? I wasn't, like, really thinking of doing it, but that's, like, the idea popped in my head, like, could you do it if you wanted to? And no. They need, like, several acres of territory so they can go and dig for bugs. Thank you, Link to the Trash, for the 300 bits. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Can't you get leprosy from armadillos? You can. They're the only animal that can give you leprosy. But I already look like I have leprosy, so, like... Is it really a big deal? Probably not. Time to buy some land. Well, someone killed my armadillo. Like, someone hit it with a fucking car. So... That's awesome. One of the worst things that's happened in the last few months is someone killed Snuffles, the neighborhood guardian. Pretty fucking miserable. Okay. I don't understand, like, how... There are people who legitimately, like, get off on, like, running over animals in their car. I don't know if that was the case with Snuffles, but I kind of... Because who the fuck hits an armadillo? Those dudes are big. You just, like, miss an armadillo in the middle of the street. It's not like the armadillo sprint into the fucking road, you know? And you accidentally hit it. Like, I feel like it would have to be intentional. Either that or you just really didn't know what the fuck was happening. Are they big? They're like the size of a large cat, I guess. Much fatter. They're not huge. But they're also not really small enough that you would miss them. What's going on, Shish Motive? How are you, dude? Glad Tolo's back to playing real games. Yeah, Dark Souls after this. Dude, how fucking pissed would you be if I did a Bloodborne stream for Christmas? And then I would start it up, get to the title screen, and then I'd switch it to RuneScape. I would enjoy that a lot. I accidentally hit a Dilly Boy once, but it was because he was blending in with the... See, that's the thing, though, is I live in a place where there's no bushes to blend in with. Once hit a raccoon, just randomly came into view at the last second. Worst thing. I imagine it would feel pretty miserable to hit an animal. Monitor lizards are big and tend to run in front of cars. I didn't know that. I know what monitor lizards are, but I didn't know they were suicidal like that. Thank you, Sockings, for the 3-month resub. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Hello, Space Cat 11. What's your mining level now? It is 77. Yay. Yes. Yes, Queen, I'm hollering. Oh, shit. Yeah. I'm not here necessarily for mining levels, though I do need to get it up. I need to get golden nuggets, which every piece I mine has like a 2.5% chance to be a gold nugget. And I think I need like 140 gold nuggets. I need to double check. I accidentally ran over an armadillo once. It was a dark country road and only saw it the instant before. I was on his back and I felt completely miserable. Yeah, that would make... Yeah. It's just... The situation with this armadillo in particular is there's streetlights fucking everywhere in a suburban environment, so I don't really see how you could not see this particular armadillo. Like, I'm not talking about running over something in the fucking woods, although that sounds terrible. I'm always afraid that a deer's gonna jump out. Texting? Dude, people who fucking text and drive, I swear to God, man. My sister got rear-ended while being completely stationary at a red light by some asshole kid who was fucking texting and driving, and her car got totaled. Like, fuck that shit, dude. You not bought 99 fletching yet? No, not yet. Nearly died once because my friend was driving and ran over a giant porcupine. Dude, you just have porcupines in the street? That's awesome. What's going on, Shadow Man? I mean, it's not awesome that you almost ran into it and died, but, like, just the fact that you have porcupines is cool. Many idiots, I still see texting and driving. Yeah, dude, I don't feel comfortable driving. Everyone's so aggressive now because of the pandemic. I feel like people are taking out their frustrations on the road. Some asshole who thought it was a wild animal and wanted to hit it. Well, it's the kind of wild animal that's good. Like, they're insectivores. Like, why would you ever kill a possum, for example? Those motherfuckers eat ticks. I don't know about you, but I think ticks are way worse than a fucking opossum. Even though opossums are strange little nasty-looking assholes, I would much rather have them. Especially in Texas, we have Lone Star ticks where if they bite you, you get an allergy to red meat. Can you fucking imagine, dude? Holy hell. I don't know if I'd have the will to continue living if I got that. Causes you to ferociously vomit and nearly die whenever you eat red meat. That's awesome. Sounds great. Try driving 5 seconds in my city. Which city do you live in? Aren't armadillos super disease ridden? Yeah, they have leprosy. You're not supposed to handle them. Contact with armadillos can get you leprosy. More a fish or a chicken guy, but that would suck. Lima, Peru? Yeah, that sounds miserable. Are the roads bad? Is that why it's miserable? Me and my sister and my nephew got rear-ended. The reason was because the dude was adjusting his seat. I don't know. It always makes me nervous how there are people who drive that insist on being like 1 foot behind your fucking car. Because with me, I try to, like, we need to social distance on the highway, you know what I mean? Like, there needs to be several meters of space between me and anyone else. Because, you know, it happens. Like, when you're driving, sometimes you're driving for an hour or two and you have a lapse in attention and you take your eyes off the road for a second, and that's enough to get into a wreck. But if you've got, like, 20 fucking feet of space in between you and the next car, then it won't result in an accident, you know? The roads in the city are fine. Gotcha. Can't wait until every car is self-driving. I was in the unfortunate situation of finding a deer involved in a car accident left suffering on the side of a country road. That's really sad. I really like the deer in Japan that bow when you give them stuff. I think it's really cute. My wife got bit by a Lone Star tick and was allergic to red meat for the last 2 years. Finally ran its course and can eat red meat again. See, I thought what I read implied that it could be like a lifelong thing. If it's only 2 years, that would suck. But that would be a shitty 2 years. Don't get me wrong. But man, dude, what would you eat if you didn't have red meat? I guess just chicken and fish. Watching Tolo and the Shark Lolly VTuber play Minecraft. Sounds like a fun Christmas Eve. What's going on, one-legged Raffcopter? How are you, dude? Goes the grind sim. I'm getting nuggets. There's way more than I thought there would be. I actually found out. Maybe Torpleduck will not know this. I didn't know this. My sister told me. Apparently, they're antelope native to Texas. I didn't fucking know that. That's pretty cool, though. We just have antelope. If you were a VTuber, would your persona be a white Samoyed dog boy? No. We have antelopes? Yeah! They're like little ones, dude. I didn't know that. Just fucking Texan antelope. The Panhandle or some weird place like that. My sister was sitting here fucking showing me these Texan antelope, and I'm like, you're full of shit. What the fuck? No, apparently it's a thing. I know when we used to live in San Antonio, like, there were people who had all sorts of weird-ass animals on, like, their farms or whatever the fuck. I remember I saw a couple camels. I think Texas also has, like, a high kangaroo import rate. Like, there are a lot of people who just have kangaroos in Texas, which we used to have a neighbor that had a peacock too back in San Antonio. It would just roam around like this big ass fucking peacock, just walking around in the country. Oh man, that thing was so fucking scary. I feel like you could. No, probably not here. Back in San Antonio when we lived in the fucking country, yeah. You'd probably have someone who had some crazy shit like the peacock. But where I live is boring suburbia right now. You're not gonna have anyone with anything more exciting than like a fucking rat. Peacocks are just colorful Canadian geese. Change my mind. Oh, an uncle had a peacock too. Maybe that's same peacock. Peacocks are cool until they have to make the world's most annoying noise. Bird noises irritate me. I don't know what it is, but birds squawking really bothers me. Alpacas are pretty common in the country as guards for herds. Cocks would fuck you up. Neighbors with 2 peacocks. First time I saw them, I thought I was high. I want a peacock. I love when I visit the ranch to check up on my goats because they also have emus there. Emus are so hilarious to watch. Have you seen the video of the emus reacting to the little ball weasel toy? Holy fuck, dude. I remember losing my shit the first time I saw that video. It was so fucking funny. They just freak out. They have no idea how to handle it. Wonder how the kangaroos survive in Texas. I don't know. Texas ain't that bad. I guess it gets a little cold. I don't know how cold it gets in Australia. Probably not very, if I had to warrant a guess. Remember the house we rented a year or two in Florida had a neighbor that had house parties and it too had a peacock? I guess peacocks are just popular. Peacocks are retarded. They run it from you, but not the 2-ton vehicle on the road. I mean, that's a lot of, like, turkeys, chickens. Don't they all kind of do that? Kangaroo pouches are fucking disgusting and disturbing. Peacocks are more annoying than Twitch chat. What's going on, Spellina backwards? It can get freezing at night, right, in the outback? I have no idea. I'm not an Australiographer. I don't know these things. God damn. On a jog and saw someone walking their pig. Dude, I would love to have a nice little friendly baby pig. I've always wanted a pet pig. Ever since I was a little boy. I don't know, I love pigs. I think they're really cute. You know what I'll say one? I would love a warthog. I think warthogs are amazing. And babirussas. I don't know, dude. I love pigs. The worst bird is a Rosalia. They are noisy as fuck. I think the worst bird is the fucking starling, but... Pig breeds that don't get giant? I don't think so. I think the advertising animals is like teacup is just like a marketing thing that results in severely malnourished animals. Like if you get a teacup pig and you just don't fucking feed it. Nice to have a streamer on during a holiday I don't celebrate. You know? We can all be Merry Crimbus Grinches here. Everyone's out with their family, and we're fucking playing RuneScape. Emo is super dramatic with the weasel ball. The ostrich told me I had a good reaction to. Yeah, you definitely seen the video. What's good, Tentacle? Mom got sushi. Nice. We're having duck and redfish tomorrow. I'm so stoked. Hello, Yalta. I'm racist against geese. Yeah, geese are one of the animals I'm really afraid of. I don't like horses either. Horse? Like anything equine. Like ponies, horses, donkeys. I don't like them. They scare me. Although, out of all of those, I like donkeys the most. Donkeys are pretty cute. Homemade Thanksgiving food part 2 tomorrow. My body's ready. Dude, I'm gonna need to get... Dude, oh, fuck. Whataburger's probably not gonna be open on Christmas. Fuck. I'm not gonna be able to eat till dinner tomorrow. Oh, man. I should... Dude, I went to bed earlier, right when they were about to get food. Like, I don't need it, dude. I'm fine. Just go get it. You guys have fun. That was a fucking mistake. Oopsie. Made pumpkin pie today. It was mighty good. Dude, I could eat the cheesecake early. Woke up at 9:30. Dude, I want to go to bed early. I'm hoping maybe this RuneScape will put me to sleep and I'll just, you know... Because I actually have to be awake during the day tomorrow. I can't sleep all day during Christmas. Maybe I'll just stay up all fucking day. Leftover birthday cake to devour. Okay, how many golden nuggets do I have right now? 19? Holy fuck. Okay, how many do I need in total? 40, 60, 50... 30. So I need 180. Man, I'm gonna... This really is gonna take like 10 hours. Holy shit. People aren't fucking lying. Oh, man. Alright. I'm gonna be playing this until it's time to give presents tomorrow. Oh, we got leftover birthday cake to devour. RuneScape until dinner. Yeah, I'm gonna be stuck here. Stuck in the fucking mine alone. Christmas dinner is my mom getting Chinese food. I mean, that sounds nice in its own way. Right? At least you got family to eat with. You gotta make sure that if you're eating with family and you're on good terms with your family, you gotta cherish them and value them and tell them that you love them. We had brunch on Crimbus. My aunt is suddenly visiting in the middle of the night to get a traditional Christmas fish mush from my ma. Okay, can you explain to me what a traditional Christmas fish mush is? Cause, that's not something that's familiar to me. Chinese food places stay open during Christmas? Maybe I need to eat Chinese food for once. Not big on Chinese food most of the time. Oh, man. Sounds like something. I just imagine that they take a bunch of fish, put it in a bucket, and step on it and make fish mush. Like, delicious. The sea smell of fish combined with the earthy, pungent odor of toes. That's fish mush. The mining animations look so jank, dog. It's RuneScape. It's fucking RuneScape, brother. I don't know what you're realistically expecting here. Fish mush? That sounds like some crazy Icelandic or Norwegian fish. What I can tell, Asian food anywhere where there isn't a sizable Asian population isn't all that great. Are you gatekeeping Asian food? It's called baklava, made of cod, olives, and other things. My mom makes it for the family every year, and she wanted some despite Corona. Gotcha. I don't know. I've never had cod. I need to try that. Holy shit, this is intense. Yeah, dude, we're fucking gaming right now. We're ready to fucking go. You have no idea how pumped I am. Like, I woke up at 9:30 p.m. It's currently 11 p.m. I'm awake now, dude. My cock is throbbing. Mining in RuneScape. I thank you, What V5, for the 21-month resub. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks for bearing with me in my addiction to RuneScape. I'll get back to normal games soon. I think tomorrow I'll play the rest of that advent calendar from the PS1 haunted game disc people. Maybe if Russ is still here, he can be on too. What's good, Krybaka? Mash up the fish and ferment it, and the liquid parts were sold as sauce to rich people, but the fermented fish goop was called Alec and sold to poor people. Nice. What about Chinese over at your guys' place, though? Let's hope it gets better. Yeah, the first 12 or so of those games we played weren't... They didn't knock my cock off, you know? They needed to get Torpleduk in on it. I would play a Torpleduk Christmas special. Oh, these chill just chatting. Oh my god, I miss Russ. Hope he's having a good night too. Horde is a bit much. PM me your zip code, we're gonna fight. Love to make an awful Christmas game. I wonder what kind of Christmas game you would make. How much gold do you have? No idea. Chips Tips Christmas special, that could be neat. But in terms of like actual raw gold coins, I only have 10 million right now. What if Vitus Santa game is the 25th game on the Madvent calendar? Dude, he's got another game. If you get his Patreon for $1, you can get his new Twisted Cave of Illusions game. I don't know how many of you remember it. It was the game where it was like a weird like carnival funhouse full of illusions while Onision was pursuing you the entire time, and the game ended with you killing yourself. There's a lot of like, I don't know why like killing yourself is such a popular ending in horror games. This is dramatic. Shock value. Haha. Edgy. I think I remember that. It's relatable. It's an easy way to get out of writing yourself into a hole. I don't know, man. We had a choice. We did. I think the other choice was like shooting a bunch of kids or some shit. I don't remember. And to listen to the right door too, right? Yeah. Yeah. And you know how good I am at listening. Is that game going to have 10 more sequels too? I hope so. That'd be cool. Relatable? What? Jenny, you can't say relatable after I talk about, like, that sort of thing. What kind of Christmas special is this? I don't like Christmas. I fucking hate Christmas. What's going on, Mr. Makes You Organism? I don't do Christmas specials. I just want to play some Rooney, dude. Remember that game? It was fun, but I only recognized what game was when you said Onision. Understandable. I'm a Grinch. I'm not full of festive cheer. Merry Christmas. Cringe? Why is that cringe, Angry? Rooney sounds like an illegal substance. It's like the Grinch if the Grinch won. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on, Papa Fat? Mining a lower skill than rune crafting? No, dude, I fucking hate mining. I fucking hate mining. I'm playing on the league, so all the rates are fucked up. Christmas is nice. I don't know, dude. It's a lot less nice when never mind. I have personal reasons for not liking Christmas. I'm not just being edgy and cringe, I promise you. It hits differently when your entire family is dead and they all used to love Christmas. You know? It doesn't have the same sort of epic festive cheer that it used to. Oh, not everyone's dead. I have my sister, but my parents fucking loved Christmas, so it's always like I hate this month. I always just want it to be over as soon as possible. I'm sorry, no. I'm not sitting here belly aching about it. I'm just saying that, like, that's why I don't like Christmas. It's not because it's not because I'm like, man, fuck you for liking Christmas. Christmas fucking sucks, Lamau. Just, you know. Some people have had bad experiences. Yeah, they fucking loved Christmas, dude. They would always do, like, they fucking, oh, man. Gotta get some kids and bring, no, absolutely not. I'm never having kids. Fuck that. Costs way too much money. 1 minute away from Christmas. 1 hour for me. Get some kids from the corner store. Yeah. What if you're rich? I ain't rich. I haven't had a good Christmas in a while now, so it's... Yeah, I mean, I'm glad other people enjoy it. I'm just... It's not for me. I try not to think about the idea that it's Christmas, basically. Fuck, dude. This is gonna take forever. We're gonna be mining for so long. It's Christmas here in New Zealand. No, I'm a little excited, I guess, just to give my sister and Autumn their presents, but I don't really... I just also, at the same time, want it to be over. If you had 10 million, would you ever have kids? No, I'd save it so I wouldn't have to worry about anything ever again. I thank you, repent for the 27-month resub. You're edgy and cringe. I know. I'm a cringe god. Particularly enjoy it, but for the opposite reason, my family never really did Christmas. Man, they fucking... Like, my parents were... They just... I remember, like, being woken up at 6 a.m. with my mom going, ho, 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 Merry Christmas! It's just like, oh my god, motherfucker. It's not even light outside. What do you mean? What the fuck is this shit? Good god. I mean, a kid wouldn't even cost one. Isn't, like, the average cost of having a kid, raising it to 18, and putting it through college, like, well over 2 million? I don't know the numbers, but I thought it was very expensive. At least $1 million. More money for me, because, like, supporting a little fucker for 18 years plus is... In America? Yeah, I'm an American, remember. I don't be like, school and shit ain't free. you got a health issue. You gotta, and, like, the pregnancy itself is super expensive. 230. Huh. That sounds like a really, really low estimate. But I don't know. 18 years is a long time, yeah. Like 18 years for 230,000 would be like roughly 14K a year or some shit, right? It sounds a lot more expensive than that. I think a kid's more than 14K a year. Like maybe the 1 million estimate is a high estimate, but I think the 230 is also like really, really low. Like maybe if you live in the right place where things are cheap and you have no outstanding medical issues or something like that, like your kid never breaks a bone or whatever the fuck. 17 years, so it doesn't include college. That still seems really cheap to me. College would probably be a lot more. Be okay with an accident coming to term? I mean, I wouldn't really have a choice, right? I would strongly be like, yo, can we please not do this? I would make my case that but like, what are you gonna fucking do at that point? Like, you don't really have that much of a choice as a man, you know? Like, your choice is whether or not you want to have sex, and after that, you really don't have any say in the matter. What's going on, Chovy? What do you think of new Demon Souls? Oh, I haven't even really seen it. I don't really care about the new Demon Souls. What's going on, Ross Iron Man? And hello, Rouser. Your choice is to get a vasectomy. I'm legitimately considering that. Maybe I'll get an Xbox from my wife's boyfriend if I get a vasectomy. Sterilization? Yeah, I really don't ever want to have a kid. That's like my worst fucking nightmare. Can't even take care of myself. You think I'd be able to take care of a fucking child? Oh, God. Ugh. Like, a kid would really cut into the RuneScape time, man. I don't think that would be good. Isn't that an actual Reddit thread that someone said anyone who gets sterilized? I don't think that's a Reddit thing. I think that's more of like a 4chan thing. Semen demons? No, I don't know. If that makes me a cuck, then put me in the fucking cuck shed, dude. I don't want to spread my genetic legacy. What's going on, Kioma? Don't have to worry about fucking pregnancy scares or any of that bullshit. Am I gonna have to support a small human being for 18 years? Need to donate to sperm banks? No, I don't. I have genetic deformities, so I don't think they'd want my sperm. Thank you, Jojo, for putting extraterrestrial. It's Tish. It's Hospice, Flip Flops, and Crytagonist in the cuck shed. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. 18 plus years? Yeah. And what if your kid became like a drug addict or some shit, you know? Like, how horrible would that be? Don't get me wrong, I would still love them, but it's like, do you know how hard it is to deal with, like, a loved one dealing with the effects of addiction? It can ruin your fucking life. It's just not worth the gamble to me, man. Drug addictions? No, I'm not talking about being addicted to, like, Starbuckies or whatever the fuck. I'm talking about, like, being part of the opioid crisis or something like that. Genetic disorder? No, I have pectus. I have a fucking caved-in chest, which is... It's not a major deformity, but I think it's enough of one that they wouldn't want me to be given sperm to banks or whatever the shit. Recently got a vasectomy. Still recovering, but glad I got this done early. How old are you? How would they just let you do it? I heard it's a pain in the ass to convince them to give you one. Sometimes. What's going on, Venom Gals? The deformity being a gamer. I'm also kind of weird looking too. Brother had 2 kids and then got a vasectomy. No, I knew someone who had like fucking 4 kids and got a vasectomy because they just couldn't stop. Like, it just kept happening. Have kids, it's easier to get one. Except it wasn't a vasectomy, I take that back, because the lady got her tubes tied. they heard of condoms? Well, so don't condoms have like a roughly 1 to 2% failure rate? So let's say you have sex every day. That's not like most people don't have sex every day, but like hypothetically, if you were, that's over a year. You have a pretty substantial chance of it breaking at least a couple of times, right? I don't know. But I guess there are other things like the pill, the Plan B. I sure do love dealing with a big leaking window at midnight while a storm keeps not. Dude, I wish it was storming for Christmas. That'd be awesome. Sex, you accept it? Yeah, it's just like there's IUDs are optimal. Dude, fuck that. Like, that shit's scary. I've heard horror stories about that, like hurting women. And imagine if you accidentally hit it or something, like it was placed wrong, and it's like this weird copper thing, and you get sounded by the IUD. Fuck that, man. That shit scares me. Oh. Like 3 tornado watches. Who says condoms have a 2% failure rate? The idea of metal shoved into my cervix? Yeah, fuck that, dude. Birth control is the truth. Nah, dude, fuck that. My ex had birth control, and that was great. Like, not having to use a condom was awesome. But, dude, it fucking, like, I guess it's different for every woman, but after seeing, like, the effects on her hormones and her mood, and, like, I would never, like, my current girlfriend, I'm like, you're not allowed to ever be on birth control. Like, that's never, you're just, like, it's just not good. It's not good. It's gonna make you fucking miserable, and you have to go through all sorts of different types to find out what works, and if you don't do your due diligence with it, it's just, it just seems miserable. People have to take birth control to regulate their periods, yeah. But it can have really, really bad effects on women, so I don't know, after seeing that, I don't really feel comfortable. Another high-octane Tolo stream. What's going on, the Real Idiot? I am so fucking, like, not paying attention right now. I don't know if I put 2 or 3 things in. Up 20 gold nuggets. RuneScape is the only 100% effect. I don't know, dude. I don't know. The best contraception is being a gacha gamer. I don't know what she was on, but the one my wife uses regulates her periods and 100% effective. Well, I'm glad it works, but I've had like terrible fucking experiences with it. It's like, yeah, you won't get pregnant, but you're gonna be. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna go into the details, but it's bad. It just seems easier to get a vasectomy because, like, I know for, like, I'm almost 30. I don't think there's going to be a day where I wake up and I'm like, yeah, dude, I want kids now, Lamau. Like, I think I'm old enough that I can strongly say that it is not something I'm interested in doing. And it's just like, yeah, it sucks getting it done, but once it's done, you literally never have to worry about it again. Side effects can really fuck you up, like depression, running libido, chance of... Yeah, it's terrible. Give you Valium and torch your genitals? In your 20s? I'm in my late 20s, dude. I'm gonna be 29 soon. Like, I'm 30 is approaching quick. If you want kids later, there are plenty of kids in orphanages. Yeah. But then you also... Dude, the internet says that if you ever raise another man's kid, you're cucked. So adopting means you're a cuck. So, I don't know, dude. Good night, Symphonia. If I ever change my mind about kids, I have to decide to adopt. I think adoption's a good thing. That's... I don't know. Raising another man's kid is charity heart of gold type shit. Orphanage kids can be fucked up, yeah, but that's not their fault. Just because they're fucked up doesn't mean they don't deserve a chance, right? Cuck a hateful slur? I mean, everything's a hateful slur on the internet now. Also single, so it's not like kids' family is an issue for me. Only way I'd adopt is if I was running solo. Damn, dude, big dog. I haven't seen you in a bit. How you been? How's that cock? Does it Vasectomy doctor in Austin called Dick Chop. 20 and never want kids. If it didn't fuck hormones up so much, I'd want to get a hysterectomy. You have to be careful when adopting, because my neighbor adopted twins 14 years ago, and the female twins broke the family apart within the last year with claims of sexual abuse after she got into drugs. Well, I wouldn't adopt a teenager. Oh no, I guess you're saying that that's... Well, I don't know. Huge got laid a ton playing college hockey. Nice, man. Good shit. One who has the Big Dog. Big Dog was one of the first people who watched my streams back in like 2015 when I was streaming fucking Bloodborne off the PlayStation 5. Adopted the kids at 6 years old. No, I misunderstood. I mean, it's like I was saying earlier, your regular kids could fuck you up. Your kids aren't guaranteed to like you if they come out of your cock, you know? Like, it's... there have been plenty of families torn apart by biological children, too. No, a woman who was lied to about a kid's background by the adoption agency and he ended up beating and molesting the woman's 4-year-old son. Jesus Christ. It's true I was a fuck-up? Yeah, I mean, same here, dude. That's just how it is sometimes. I just think kids are too big of a gamble. Like, what if you have a child and it starts playing Genshin Impact? You really wanna live with that? Like, you created a Genshin Impact player. Can you really take that? You know, my kids would fucking hate me if I had any. Feel called out. It's okay. Adoption goes both ways in that case. Imagine being the parent of Jenny Yu. I'm sure her parents love her. I'm sure they have a great family relationship. That's why my mother doesn't love me. I wasn't ready to parent when my daughter was born. I had to go into that shit. Newborns aren't to be trifled with. It's just never something I want to fuck with. I'm just too selfish. What's going on, King of Kieran? I just don't want to dedicate my time to some small child. Oh, Sushi's helping me. He's mining the rocks for me. God bless you, dude. Like working and gaming too much? Yeah, I just enjoy, like, doing things too much to want to have a kid, right? Kind of person to get the KF console? What the fuck is that? This is Christmas, I will forgive you. Yeah, we're all in the festive holiday spirit. KFC's making a console? Oh! That's news to me. Okay, what's going on, Ezekiel? You always say selfish, but if the kid doesn't even... Well, I mean that I'm selfish in general. Like, it's not because I don't want to have kids that I'm selfish. It's just I really value my alone time. You know, I need a cornucopious amount of time where I'm just off doing my own thing, not having to worry about people bothering me. Nice alone time. I could not deal with not having that on a regular basis. I just would not be able to cope at all. If your wife wants to have kids, well, I don't have a wife, so I don't know. Who the fuck wants to have kids? I feel like most of the women that I've talked to, and all of the women that I've been with, have been fucking terrified at the idea of having kids. So, I don't know, man. I feel like our generation is very kid-averse in general. Having kids in the modern day is a bad idea. Hell no, who the fuck can afford it? We need more people to stop having kids anyways. Most women I know want kids at some point. Really? Destroy the child, corrupt them all. I think money sounds better right now. Sushi dog, you're can you not mind my fucking part of the mine? Please? You're fucking me over, brother. Get the hell out of here. You're ruining my efficiency. I knew this was gonna happen. World will be fucked for this generation's grandchildren anyways. Yeah, I mean, if you believe in, you know, if you believe that the world's getting shittier and that we're gonna get our comeuppance as a species, and having kids is, you can argue that it's not the kindest thing to do to your kids. I don't really care about that personally, because every generation of people has their fucking mountain to climb. But this is Tolomeo turf, bro. I had kids to make my wife happy, and it's been an uphill battle ever since. I too enjoy having my own time too much and really had to learn to sacrifice everything. But see, that just sounds miserable to me. Like, no offense, I think that you're a good man for making that sacrifice for your wife and your kids, but I just don't know if I'd be able to do that shit, dude. Like, ugh. What's going on, Lululand? If you truly love raising kids and do a good job, yeah. And then some people, I'm sure like having kids is one of those things where you learn to love it. Like I have no doubt that Deadshot loves his daughter and loves his wife, you know, and like deep down there, even though he likes his alone time, he feels satisfaction and a deep love for his family. And I'm sure if I were forced into that position, that would probably end up happening to me too, but I would rather just not fuck with it. Like, I really would just rather do my own thing. Just play RuneScape until I'm 70, you know? Got too many video games to play. What's good, Spell Sling? Happy holidays, dude. How are you? Birthday song still a thing? Yeah, if you want. I thank you, Valuin, for the 7-month resub. I appreciate it, dog. Thank you very much. I don't know. Like, I'm not even one of those people that I'm trying... If you like kids, not in like the sense of having them, not like the other way. If you want to have kids, if you want to be a parent, that's awesome, dude. That's sick. That's just not me. May I have one song, please? All right, I'll try. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Dear Lulu, anyone else has a birthday today, yesterday, or tomorrow? Happy birthday to you. What's going on, Skull Candy? I'm surprised there's so many people here on Christmas Eve. I figure everyone would be... doing anything else. Yeah, give me that 7,000 XP. Poor people have kids at an absurd rate. Wish there was a law that financially unstable people couldn't have kids. Well, wouldn't... You could argue that that's kind of eugenics, right? A few hours with my parents, now it's time to relax. Imagine doing challenge runs where it's a toddler clawing at your controller. So you're someone who was born on Christmas Day, she just got presents on Christmas, no separate birthday party. That sounds miserable, dude. Fuck that. Fuck the VTuber I watch streams on Christmas. He. Me too, so then you cannot be here. That sounds great. COVID shits where I'm disallow having any guests. I don't even like Christmas and I enjoy your stream, so I'm here. Christmas is, I mean, it's a lot better now that Otterbug is here. Before she was over, it was pretty fucking miserable, but now it's alright. I don't mind it so much. We're all alone for the holidays. It's not kind of eugenics, it's just eugenics. Yeah, I mean, well, it's not based on it's based on like your social genetics, I guess, rather than your actual genetics, like social eugenics. 30 years when I have children, I'll tell them the story of all the various holidays I spent on Tolomeo's stream. Oh, good. Pretty sure most people have completely disregarded COVID restrictions for Christmas this year. Fucking Crimbus parties. How big was the Thanksgiving spike for COVID cases in the US? You and Otterbug together? Yeah. Social status is heavily associated with ethnicity, so definitely eugenics. Oh shit, I reached base level 80. Epic. Thank you, Blowwrath. Tier 3 resub. I appreciate it, dog. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. That is part of eugenics. No, I agree. I'm not, like, any form of eugenics is bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that it's, I don't know. Hello, Magic Man. Social status is heavily associated with ethnicity, so it's definitely eugenics. I wish I could have skipped Christmas this year, but I rent my apartment for my parents, so skipping would cause more problems than it would solve. Weirdly, in my state, peaked before Thanksgiving and went down afterwards. Could be people avoiding tests, though. My husband works with his dad, so we basically share a bubble with his parents, so we saw them. It's not what eugenics is. Eugenics, by definition, is genetic manipulation. Well, that's why I said social eugenics. Because if you want to play semantics, then disallowing people from having kids based on how much money they make a year would not really fit under the bill. But I would still consider that to be reprehensible, personally. And what's my last piece of sushi? I don't want anything that comes from anywhere near you. No knowledge of what Eugene does and why he has a special name. What's going on, Sardera? How's the Skinner box? It's going all right. Gotten a few mining levels. I gotta mine 180 golden nuggets today, which is roughly 10 hours worth of mining. Don't know if I'm gonna do it all today, but something I really gotta get done ASAP. Hours of this shit, man. I fucking hate mining, dude. Fuck it, this is literally the worst part of this game. What's going on, Gaben? Oh shit, I keep doing that. Let me through, god damn it. You got us. Yeah, that's the only reason I'm not going fucking crazy right now, is I can talk about what about runecrafting? Now, runecrafting in the league is really easy. Especially if you have the last recall. It takes, like... The hard part of the runecrafting grind is getting the essence. I think I need, like, 44k from wyverns. So I need to grind, like, 10 hours of wyverns, basically. But the actual runecrafting part should be less than 10 hours. Okay. Let me go and put this in. I really need to keep track of how many bags I put in. Wasabi and soy sauce and that shit. I really don't like wasabi or soy sauce, but I love sushi. I'm just a freak. What's going on, Metal Breach? How's it going, lad? It's going alright. How are you? Mining is the best. No, I hate mining. Hate mining, hate woodcutting. I like fighting shit. I like going and beating the hell out of monsters. I don't enjoy any of this fucking nonsense mining bullshit. Do PVM in this game? Kind of. I don't do like Inferno or anything, but on my main account I've killed Hydra and Vorkath like a gazillion fucking times. First only time I ate sushi, I ate pretty much all of them without sauces. Took a 4-hour nap earlier. I need to take a nap so I can wake up and celebrate Christmas. How many nuggies do you have so far? Like 21 out of 180. I think I already had 10 before starting the stream, so... California rolls. My least favorite shit is sushi that has way too much avocado in it. What are the nuggies for? I need to buy a, I need to buy an outfit with the nuggets. You have a quest cape? No, I don't. I pretty much just did Slayer on my main account. It took me forever to get Dragon Slayer 2 done. Any max characters? Fuck no, I don't, dude. Like, I had been mostly clean from RuneScape for like a year and a half. Like the Gauntlet, Nightmare, I pretty much stopped playing like right after the Theater of Blood came out until like a month ago when the League came out. Well, less than a month ago, 3 weeks ago. See Creepy Santa still watching you? Yeah. I feel like 4 hours is on the long end of a nap. Yeah, that's dangerously close to approaching asleep. Motherload add-on a Rune Light not enabled. Is that a thing? What does that do for me? Let me see. Okay. I mean, that's cool, I guess. Oh, deposits left. Okay, that helps a lot, actually. I never nap. If I do it, fucks. Dude, I'm the same way. Like, if I nap, my sleep schedule is completely obliterated forever. But I gotta wake up for Christmas. I can't They're so excited for Christmas. I feel like a fucking sex offender because my sister and Autumn's basically spent Christmas Eve, you know, not with me being asleep, and I feel like such an asshole. So I gotta be awake for Christmas, dude. 4 hours is what we call a depression nap. 4 hours is almost asleep, but one that gives you a nasty headache. Napping is a crime. You say you slept in so much. Well, I went to bed at 1 and slept till 9, so it's not even like I slept a long time, like 8 hours. It's just my sleep is fucked. Well, it's not really fucked. This is actually like the perfect streaming sleep schedule, but it's not good when you are actually supposed to be awake and doing things. Have a hard maintaining a consistent sleep schedule regardless. Oh, me too, dude. Are you going to get the mole? I'm gonna kill the mole. I'm probably not going to get the pet. Because my RNG in the league is terrible, dude. It's like everyone's playing with 3 times drop rates, but I have to go normal amount of kills for everything. Or sometimes even higher, like 650 fucking kills for an Armadillo crossbow. I'm still pissed about that. I'm not particularly thrilled that that happened. Nappy just feels like a waste of daytime. One of the worst feelings is waking up and it's dark out. Like, I like sleeping late, but I like waking up before it's dark. Pet isn't... Well, that's what I mean. Like, since it's not boosted, I would have to kill the mole approximately 10,500 times. I don't know if I'm really willing to do that. Doesn't seem like a great idea. Like a great application of time. Last night I took like a 2-hour nap. I was debating going back to bed, but I could never miss a Tolomeo stream. No, my streams have been really boring lately. It's just RuneScape and whatever the fuck. You're not gonna miss out on much. I need to find something that's actually enjoyable to do for the stream. I've been having a really hard time doing that lately. I feel like the weird person for how I don't have the same aversion to science that everyone else has. Like, if I have lazy eye, which I do, if I don't want my kids to have a lazy eye and I have it altered out, that's a form of eugenics. I think, like, saying you have... Oh, I have a genetic deformity, like, maybe we could use, like, you know, designer gene splicing to get rid of that deformity, is a huge chasm of difference between poor people shouldn't have kids. Like, I think, like, I don't think saying something like if you're bad financially, you shouldn't be able to have kids is like being a good adherent to science. Oh. Oh. Because you can make the argument, well, if you're a poor kid, you can live a miserable life. Maybe. Sometimes you're born a poor kid and then your parents start making more money and it teaches you the value of, you know, hard work. Like, you can't really account for all the different scenarios that people adapt to and go through, right? Like, I think life is still worth living even if you don't grow up in a financially stable household. For all you know, like, a lot of kids grow up in that environment and they learn a lot from their parents and the mistakes they made in that environment and use it to better themselves, right? Because like, we could talk about how, like, super rich spoiled kids end up being notorious for a variety of reasons. So, like, where do you are you gonna be like, okay, well, you know, super rich kids get spoiled and end up being fucking like blights on society, so we should stop rich people from having kids too. It's just like, once you start doing stuff like that, it never ends, right? It's just like, I think people should be allowed, like, I think you have a right to have children. Maybe if the only thing I can see is if you have like a severe genetic deformity that gets passed on, like if you knew your kids were gonna get like a horrible disfiguring condition or something like that, then I could understand, be like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't have kids. But that's such a small niche amount of people that it's just, I don't know, man. Stop everyone from having kids. We've been here long enough. Make children illegal. I mean, if you want to make them illegal across the board, that's cool too. We can't pay for them taxpayers. Nah. I would much rather have taxpayers pay for kids who are struggling than, like, a variety of things our fucking government does, dude. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, I pay taxes too, and I'm much more comfortable with my money going towards struggling kids and struggling families than the fucking military budget in the United States. That's just me. Like, I think the government should be used to help people. Not have, like, this fucking, like the various military-industrial complex or the fucking privatized prison system bullshit where it's like, yeah, dude, Lamau, let's go and make fucking money off of incarcerating people. I don't know. I definitely think that's a lesser evil. Less kids, more drone strikes. No, like, the tax argument thing is so weird to me because it's just people have super different priorities. Like, I think that you'll say that it's not others people's responsibility to raise your kids, but, you know, I think that there's nothing wrong with needing help. Sometimes people fall on hard times, especially now in 2020, where tons of people have been laid off and they don't know how the fuck they're gonna put food on the table. Like, how could you account for something like being laid off because of COVID and now, uh-oh, it's hard to feed your kids, I need food stamps? Like, how could you have a problem with that? Like, I think that that's one of the best applications of government money. Someone loses their job in a pandemic and their kid, like, it's just, it's weird to me. What's going on in BK? I feel like a lot of people don't care because it's not their kids. But why do they care about the alternative? Like, what other fucking crazy bullshit does our tax money get spent on? Minorities? No, I really don't think so. I don't think that this idea that people are just constantly fucking abusing welfare and like 90% of welfare people are scamming the system. I don't think that's really in line with reality. I think there are more people who genuinely need it than people who exploit the system. And hypothetically, like, let's say you're right and I'm wrong on this one. Let's say that there are people who are abusing welfare and getting money out of the government. Good, fuck the government. Like I said, I would still rather have people like you and me who are doing fine defrauding the fucking government for welfare money than being spent on F-35 or whatever the fuck else, dude. Fucking airplanes to bomb brown people. Like, I don't know, dude. I'm a big fan of the common man getting more money, especially from the government. I've been here in 1,000 years, but been busy. Well, hope you've been well, Milar, and good to see you again. Drone strikes for Jesus? Yeah, I don't know, man. Usually people who use welfare aren't that smart to begin. I don't think so. I don't think that's the case. The amount of people who exploit the system only a tiny fraction compared to the amount of people who genuinely use it is so fucking, like... So, because... It's interesting to me, because... I have a feeling, like, I wonder what the people who would say something like the majority of welfare people are people on welfare scamming would feel about the idea of defunding the police because of a few bad apples. Like, I don't know, dude. I wonder if the same sort of logic would apply. Like, we don't need the police because they're like some police are bad. Texas will disown you with that type. I don't give a fuck. Just manifest being rich. Bad apples are the most visible. But I don't think we should ever be against helping people. That's really what it boils down to. Like, I am all for government helping people more, even if it's help that they may not necessarily need. Like, I'm way more into that than spending, like, what is the United States military budget right now? You funny? Well, no, I'm just saying that, like, it's interesting that they probably, and I'm not saying this is the case for Deadshot, but like the people who insist that people on welfare are just all scamming the government. I don't know. It's just it's basically saying like the two. I bet they would have two different approaches to the police thing and the welfare thing. Homeless child has to pull themselves up by their non-existent bootstraps like I did back in the 60s. Like, life can fuck you, man. You can be doing everything right. And, you know, I'm very, very glad that for a lot of people that doesn't happen. But sometimes you'll have a job, and then, like, you have a fucking heart attack. Now what are you gonna do, asshole? Now you owe, like, you have to start filing for fucking bankruptcy because you owe a preposterous amount of medical bills, or like I said, you get laid off from COVID or whatever. It's just, like, a lot of shit can happen, dude. Like, life comes at you fast, and life can be a little bit of a fucking bitch. We really do live in a society. Well, I think it's, like, I'm not the most educated or smartest, well, there you go, point in case, smart person in the world. But I think it's good to talk about sometimes. Like, it's okay to talk about things like this. I have such a hard time understanding the mentality of just being down on people who are down on their luck. People are just giving money to food banks to feed families, and especially seniors. I just think that, like, what's the point of a government that's interconnected and sticking their fucking fingers in all of our business if they're not going to help our brothers and sisters, right? Just it's weird to me. I feel like that's what the government should be doing. Woke up one morning to a text from my boss saying I was laid off and needed welfare for a few months. I worked there for 4 years. You got $600? Yeah. That's fucking $600. Didn't they do a thing where they like the lowest, like, that won't pay for the average rent payment in any state? Like, the average rent payment is higher than $600 in literally every single state. Government is for money, not helping. What's wrong with you? I don't know. People just have such a strong aversion to helping people sometimes. They're healthy and happy, Misa Coco, no worries there. Getting my small ass blood clot surgery was $124,000 without insurance. Thankfully, we did have. See, I don't have insurance, so if something happens to me, bye. Loads of people are months behind on rent. When the eviction blockade stops, they'll be homeless. Government's for helping big business, not people. I love corporate bailouts. They give me a boner, dude. United States spends more on national defense than China, India, Russia, Saudi Arabia, France. Yeah, we've spent way more than, like, everybody else. Yeah, that I know that much. I was just curious about the numbers. I'm in government housing right now with a minimum wage. They charge me $675 a month. It's for black mold encrusted shit heap with a permaclog sink. Trump refused to sign the bill anyway. I thought they had a veto-proof majority. Did they no longer have that? I thought they could just push it through regardless of whether he vetoed it. When will people get fed up with the government and overthrow them? I think that we're at a point where there's too much to lose. Even if you make, like, no fucking money, you still have so much bread, so many circuses. Like, it's just... It's only gonna happen when people are literally starving. First world people are too pussy to overthrow the government. It's not really so much that they're too pussy. Are we voting in a guillotine? Trump wants to look good for upping the stimulus, so he's fighting his own party. Have you seen, like, the small group of people who are, like, mad with the way Republicans in the Senate are acting, so they're saying they're not gonna vote in the Georgia runoffs? That shit is fucking weird to me, dude. Do I have veto proof? Okay. I wasn't just imagining that then. What's good, Nicole? People literally starving, so perhaps any day now. Yeah, as long as you have a food chain and people can eat and put food on the table so their kids aren't starving, then you're fine. You can do whatever you want as a government. What's going on, Valk? The Second Amendment was written for. Unfortunately, I lost somewhere along the way. Now it's just I want my guns amendment. I mean, let's be real. Like, hypothetically, what the fuck are... It really would depend on who the military sides with, right? Like, if like, the common man had to make a militia to deal with the United States Army... Oh my god. Just get fucking drone striked and it's over in 5 minutes. There'd be no way, dude. Even just the police are so militarized that I have trouble seeing even a coordinated militia beating the United States police force. I mean, in a perfect situation they would be, but how much do we all really know about guerrilla warfare? I wouldn't know who to drone strike. American citizens are pretty hardcore armed. There's an amendment for that, but it lost its meaning. Gamers will be at the front lines. Oh. Watched my boyfriend's family get really drunk. I had to dip. Be fucked for the military. Russia is staging a takeover anyways. Played COD once, they don't stand a chance. You don't win a war without supply chains and common goal organized leadership. There's not going to be a civil war. No, I don't think there'll be a civil war either. I'm just saying that hypothetically speaking, the idea of having the Second Amendment as a means to overthrow the government doesn't seem like it would. I don't know. Maybe. And I don't think the military would ever really side with the U.S. government against the people, so... It's just one of those hypotheticals. And what's going on, Zeribax? The only thing that will happen is prolonged periods of civil unrest and widening wealth inequality. Hypothetically speaking, I don't think the military would side against it. No, I don't think so either. Once the population is too pussified to fight back, we'll get invaded. I mean, would we really have to worry about being invaded with our fucking absurdly bloated military budget? Like, who the fuck is gonna, like, physically invade us? It would have to be weird, like a digital takeover or some bullshit. It wouldn't be like a traditional war. The Second Amendment was signed by rich landowners who recently had to put down an armed strike by laborers picking the crops. It was about having the ability to call in local militias paid for by them that could be used to put down future labor strikes. Invading a first... Yeah, I feel like... Obviously, you know, despite my big fucking nostrils, I'm not Nostradamus. But it seems insanely unlikely that there will ever be like a typical traditional war between first world countries. For a variety of reasons, including mad. China's not going to invade the U.S. and no, it's all... They're all like economic wars, like sanction wars or trade wars or whatever the fuck you want to call them now. Trying to undermine each other's economy. Never say never? I mean, it's possible. Cyber wars? We're gonna be cyber soldiers. That's what RuneScape's training us for. I'm gonna be mining out the cyber trenches in the great digital war versus China in 5 years. China's gonna steal my sugar canes in Minecraft. All-out war between the largest nations is history. It's gonna be economic and digital at this point. Yeah. Until we get to the water wars. Carnivore society and the city stage of sport, a herbivore society. Oh man, there's gonna be some dude controlling drones on an Xbox controller. I just want to play video games, dude. I'm just chilling. What's my clan talking about? Epic. Okay. much? I'm 81 mining. Oh, God. I just want to draw and play video games. I don't want conflict. I don't mind conflict when it's, like, interpersonal conflict. But, like, conflict isn't, like, being drafted and going to war. I could probably do without. I'm not really particularly averse to going and shit-talking somebody, but... I remember what they use it for, but Xbox controllers are used in the military. Humans have become less warlike in the last 60 years. I don't really know. I think that's beyond the scope of my abilities to answer that question. I guess I would say we're the exact same level of warlike, but it manifests in different ways now. Warlike, I basically would say I consider being warlike to be tribalistic. Those are more or less synonymous to me. And we're still very, very tribalistic, but the tribalism manifests in different ways. Like, you know, hoorah, my sports ball team is better than your sports ball team, or my political party is better than your political party. And, like, just like, the thing where you define your identity by whatever group you belong to, I feel like that has actually increased. So if you agree with the idea that mentality is a warlike mentality in a sense, then I guess you can kind of say it's increased. It's part of the RuneScape League. If you have limited time to hit a certain level, why are you doing so much mining? Because I need to do mining. Like, I need to do all the skills I haven't gotten to 99. And there are tasks that give me points locked behind this stupid fucking minigame. This motherload mining bullshit. I have to do it. I don't really have a choice. I need to change the music, I'm sorry. There's PS2 steering wheels and some of the Army's virtual training here. Please give me gold nuggets. Okay, too. It's not bad. Hard achievement required. Yeah, so there's like 750 points from killing a really easy boss called the Mole. He's a giant mole who lives under Falador. The problem is, it takes forever to kill him because he digs away and evades you in this gigantic labyrinth of tunnels, and it takes forever to find you. Unless you complete a set of tasks called a diary. And one of the tasks you have to do is getting a full outfit from this minigame, which... Yay. Woo! Yeah! So I'm probably gonna have to do this for 2 days of RuneScape. End goal, just get to 99. The end goal is to get as many league points as possible. I'm being held at gunpoint right now to mine? No. No, I'm not. The only thing that's making it tolerable is that I have a chat to talk to. Can you play flute salad? Sure. That'll be my Christmas present to you. There is no end goal, it's RuneScape. What the fuck? I need to turn clan chat off. People are saying post squids. You need to turn this off immediately. Was wondering why Game Boy randomly posted squids. Playing RuneScape is almost as good of a way to spend Christmas Eve as watching someone play RuneScape. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, Ward, to send a strike team or assassin to kill the four and leaving it somewhat more usable instead of send millions through deaths over a trade disagreement. I think that's boiling it down to be a little more simple than it actually is. But then again, maybe not, because I guess we bombed the fuck out of an Iranian general earlier this year and nothing really happened. It's hard to believe that was the same year. Year's been absolutely dominated by COVID. Flash one wave squids. Don't do that in my chat, please. I am fucking starving right now. How are you doing, Springy? Something probably would have happened without the Rona? I don't know. Maybe. I'm inclined to think it wouldn't. Ugh. Your picks to increase how fast you mine? Yeah, but I have the best one that I can get right now. There's one that's better, but I can't get it with my selection of regions that I picked this league. Oh, man. I'm so tired. Maybe I should go back to bed so I can wake up for Christmas. For Chrysler. But I don't know, dude. This is so great because Sushi's just mining the rocks for me. And it's going very, 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 very infinitesimally faster because of that. Christmas bad, Nuggets good. A sleepy baby, yeah. Problem with Mad, the longer it goes on, the more nations toe the line to try to see how far they can take hostilities without... yeah. Christmas is in 7 minutes. Are you excited? I hope I don't hear the clap of Santa's ass cheeks tonight. Think slave labor in RuneScape? No, I didn't ask anyone to do anything. People just want to help me. I live in a slightly southern state, and literally all of my coworkers are Trump worshippers who still believe COVID is a hoax. Compare flu deaths to COVID deaths this year to last year. Bet they're similar. Oh, God. In my family, we open presents and sit around for the rest of the day unsure what to do. What should I eat today, dude? How do I level prayer? You bury bones. Red Lobster? I don't think Red Lobster is a thing at midnight. Cheeks bouncing them damn bells. My family watched Charlie Brown. Dude, yeah. That used to be a thing. My mom used to really love watching the Macy's Day Parade for Thanksgiving, too. Anything is open if you try hard enough. I don't know, sir. That doesn't sound like the right thing to do. What's good, Homo Potato? Merry Crimbus. Can potatoes be homosexual? Macy's Day is pretty base sometimes. Don't they have Pokemon floats and whatnot now? I got hit for sleeping when I was little. Like, physically hit? That's fucked up. Got woken up at 6 in the morning. I feel like Tolo eats a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving dinner, pretzels, popcorn, and shit. No. I don't eat pretzels and popcorn. Excuse me. Oh. I don't really like turkey, though. Thanksgiving dinner isn't usually my jam. We've started doing alternative Thanksgiving dinners, like seafood and steak, instead of fucking shitty turkey. I really don't like turkey. It's not my favorite thing in the world whatsoever. Years and years and years of dry-ass Thanksgiving turkey. Turkey's low tier meat. Turkey's alright in certain forms, but not the Thanksgiving turkey. I don't like it. I don't like how dry it is. I don't like gravy. So Thanksgiving's kind of a wash for me, you know? Dudes don't know how to cook turkey. Yeah, maybe I just haven't had the right turkey. What's going on, Sozoy? I like turkey jerky and turkey legs. I'm sure turkey burgers are good. Like turkey lunch meat, like slices from the deli, but Thanksgiving turkey, nah, not my tea. I really only like turkey salami. Turkey is very finicky. I want a pet turkey to be my friend. I made a salt-baked turkey one year that was really good, just pain in the male genitalia to make. That's one way of putting it. Pain in the male genitalia. God bless you, Sushi. He's over here taking rocks to the head so I can mine faster in RuneScape. Stuffing is where it's at the end of the day. But how about this? How about instead of a turkey, you get a bone-in ribeye? Oh? Oh? Yeah? I think that sounds way better, personally. I'm allowed to call sushi a simp? Yeah, go for it. If you about honey ham, I've never had that. At least I don't think I have. What level are you going for? 99. But I'm going for nuggets here. Like, I'm trying to mine golden nuggets to get the prospector set. I'm not trying to level mining, although that is a nice benefit. Mining iron is faster XP. I know. Once I get the prospector shit, I'm gonna go to iron. If they ban simp, how's it in chat in the stream tile? Because I'm a rebel, dude. Apparently, they're not banning it until January. So we're just enjoying it. We're having a good time. Salt-baked poultry is like where you encase the entire bird in an igloo with salt mush that hardens when you bake it. That sounds kind of good. I could get behind that. Dude, what the fuck, Rumbles? You're level 63 and you can go up there? Oh my god. This man's crazy. Arrow isn't here, but he's playing Genshin? That's okay. RuneScape streams, I don't think they bring all of the boys to the yard. I need to play Morrowind. That would make everybody want to come. Not come as in come to my stream, but come as in, like, ejaculate. I mind a lot. Playing Genshin and watching. No Arrow needs to be here. Maybe he's afraid of you. Maybe he doesn't like you. Have you ever considered that? Having eggs Benedict tomorrow. Do you like eggs? I do like eggs. Eggs in almost all form I enjoy. Eggs are really good. Play funny XD game that makes you go brain dead for our enjoyment. No, I like those games too. It's just harder to find. I can't really scrape the absolute bottom of the barrel now because, like I was trying to explain a couple weeks ago, like I could never play Dreams now, for example, because of the way DMCA is on Twitch now. Like anything that's like copyrighted, I have to be wary of. So like with Game Jolt games, now not only do I have to look for ones that might be good on stream, I have to make sure that they list the credits and there's not like random fucking copyright shit in there, right? Usually they're good about it and they say all of the music is made by, you know, this guy on Twitter or me, and it's like, okay, well that sounds good. As long as it's not made by like a record label. So it's kind of a pain in the ass now. I still have some I can play. I'm probably, oh shit, deposits left 0. Uh-oh. I did it again. But thank you, Homo Potato, for the 1-year resub. I appreciate it, dog. Thank you very much. No more K-pop fan games? Yeah. We won't be able to have, like, New Vegas radio anymore. The DMCA shit really sucks. It's really a pain in the ass. I know it sounds like I'm being dramatic and I'm being a diva, but it's really not a small deal at all. If they're DMCAing me from shit that happened back in 2017 or 16 or whatever the fuck, then it's, you gotta be a little bit careful, right? No Vegas radio. I know, it sucks. I wish that weren't the case. Maybe Twitch will make a deal with the record labels and we'll all be saved from the Dimka. Or we could just, I could probably do New Vegas if I just did like only Justin RPG songs. Just dumb as hell with the 3-strike system, yeah. Merry Christmas, player Tony. What's up, dog? Thinking about that, but I'm not holding my breath. I'm not either. But it would be nice. That would be a nice Christmas present. So now your donating subs will go to IRA-enabled Dirtbag instead of being banned? Or they could just, like, strike a deal with the record labels, maybe. Because it's like one of those things where I very rarely have the copyright violation shit on my stream. Well, I guess technically, like, every video game is a copyright. But the stuff that would actually get DMCA'd. Just an RPG from the Evie Island streams gave me PTSD. Good. Fell in Tolomeo. Yeah, will you guys visit me in prison? That could be Tolocon. I'm going to pound me in the ass federal prison for singing Justin Bieber. Which gang would you join in prison? The Bronies. I'd definitely be the Bronies. Can you imagine a Brony gang in fucking prison? That would be great. IRL stream visiting Tolo on jail gone wrong. Bring you Slim Jims. Slim Jims sounds so good right now. You're not allowed to talk about food. You're gonna make me hungry. I've already been doing this for 2 hours. Bring your picks in Dynamite Edition. Rat's gonna break them out. I feel like I'm not getting that many golden nuggets. My RNG's no good on the golden nuggies. I'm so excited for dinner tomorrow, man. Alright. Hold on. Happy Birthday is a TM song? Well, I sing it in my fucked up voice. And I think they made it... I think the copyright for Happy Birthday expired, didn't it? Unless they renewed it. What's going on, Nezotron? Unyammable. I mean, if I can't sing Happy Birthday songs, like, then what's even the point of being on Twitch? Like, they're taking away everything. You can't sing Justin Bieber's baby birthday songs. You can't call people simps, incels, virgins. It's just no good. It's no good at all. Santa just came down my chimney and gave me a hand job. Very fucking good shit, brother. Nice. You can call people cunts. For now, eventually that's going to be misogyny. There are people who think that like any use of the word bitch is like enforcing misogyny. So if I call Sushi a little bitch, that stems from my hatred of women. I don't know. People are weird. I remember one time someone tried to explain to me that using the word cunt was racist. That was an interesting discussion. I still don't really understand the point, but, you know. Well, people to use the word incel. We need to protect poor women haters from ridicule. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. How is simp discriminatory, though? Is White Knight going to be banned now, too? Culturally obligated to say cunt? Actually, so you could... Yeah. Is that dude doing a Fortnite dance? Fuck off. People are sensitive Nancy's that are looking to get offended. No, I don't really think that... I think it's a very, very small minority of people who actually care about that sort of shit. It's just they're very good at kicking up a stink. Where the hell are we going to be in a decade at this rate? I don't know. All uses of the word fuck will be banned on New Year. What's going on, Constable Mittens? Very vocal minority. Like, it's really easy to go on Twitter and see things like the usage of PogChamp is digital yellowface. And you realize it's literally just one person saying that. No one actually believes that. I don't even think the person who said that believes it. Digital yellowface. I hadn't even heard, like, yellowface as a term until that. I mean, I guess it makes sense. But shit's fucking crazy, dude. People say a lot of things they don't believe nowadays. Yeah. I'm using that line now. That's the funniest shit I've ever heard. Digital yellowface. I need to just pretend to be mad on Twitter all of the time. Sounds fun. I guess the pog face is an Asian... So, basically, there's, like, a growing idea. One thing I have seen multiple people say is that if you're, like, let's say you're a white guy and you use a thumbs up emoji with, like, a dark skin tone, then that's bad. You're not supposed to do that. I remember you're not allowed to have certain hairstyles in a video game if you're white. Like, I know there was... I think there's been a couple instances I've seen of, like, white girls, like, posting pictures of their Animal Crossing characters, and the skin tone will be a little too darker. They'll be using a hairstyle that's not correct, I guess, quote unquote, and then a lot of people bitch at them for it, which is insane to me. Those people definitely have nothing else to do. Nothing to do. I think one of the hair issues was they called like the little Princess Leia buns space buns, and that's not good. I don't think it was meant to be like a insulting thing. Remember when the news tried to maim me? No, I don't. But I also just have a hard time keeping up with all of it. I'm kind of at a point where I think everyone who's mad on the internet is just pretending. Like, no one's actually ever upset over anything. They're just trolling. Why people have never experienced true prejudice, so they just gotta make shit up. Well, a lot of the times in the, like, the case with the Animal Crossing skin tone thing, it's not white people complaining. Although I'm sure there are some... There are a lot of white people who get really offended on other people's behalf. Just so weird to me. It's strange because a lot of it, I think, is born from noble intentions. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to worry about being considerate and kind to other people, but you can go way fucking overboard with it. What's going on, Space Wolf Gaming? People with white savior complex? I guess so, yeah, that's a way of putting it. Never heard that term before. Like, there's nothing wrong with being an ally, I guess, for a race or for the LGBT. There's nothing wrong with supporting that and being vocal about your support. But when you start, like, going and fucking bashing on a 14-year-old girl for having a skin tone that doesn't match her real-life skin tone in Animal Crossing, it's a little questionable. White man's burden, we must save those poor brown folk from their own internalized racism. Later, Sushi, take it easy, dude. An ally is... Well, that's what they call it, right? Well, I don't think they call it allies for races. But, like, when you... If I were to say, like, my name's Tolomeo and I support trans rights, then I would be an ally to the LGBT. And for what it's worth, I do support trans rights. And I don't think I would be described as an ally because I say fucked up shit. Like, I say I'm here and I'm queer even though I'm not queer at all. I think that's toxic, but I don't know. A darker skin tone thing can be an issue if your goal is to make a ridiculous character, but at the same time, who cares? Just ignore them. Support? Well, yeah, I'm using their terminology. I would never describe myself as an ally to literally anybody. But I'm trying to use the vernacular that is used when having these sorts of discussions. You know? I think this is funny. Same thing as Europeans colonizing other countries to uplift natives. Oh, look, there's the fucking baby mole. He's adorable. Skin color evidence is a requirement. I haven't read that. There's no now join the ally forces. Well, it's like, I think that you should be able to do and be whoever you want, as long as what you want to do and who you want to be doesn't infringe upon the rights of other people, you know? Like, so yeah, of course I support, like, you know, LGBT or whatever, you know? I'm not personally LGBT, but, you know, if I were, I would want to be able to do what I want, and, like, fuck who I want, be in the relationship I want to be in, you know? It's just, it seems like it just seems like a not a non-issue in the sense that it doesn't matter, but, like, the fact that it's something that people get stuck on is so weird to me. You know? Like, people should be able to do who they... And, like, here's the thing, too. You don't even have to, like... I don't like certain people. Like, for example, people who play Dark Souls 2 or Kingdom Hearts. Except for Torpleduk. Torpleduk is the token Kingdom Hearts player. But even if you don't necessarily agree with a group of people, or even like a group of people, you can still support their right to do what they want to do and be who they want to be, you know? And I'm not saying I don't like groups of people. I don't have any problem with any group of people, but it's just, it's so weird to me that people care that much about, like, for example, who other people have sex with, or whether you want to present yourself as a man or a woman. Racist against Tolomites. You support people want to have multiple partners? It depends what you mean by support. Like, yeah, I support their right to have it. I think it's fucking weird, and I'd probably make fun of them. Like, dogs. Fellas. You gotta be fucking insane to want to have 2 girlfriends. Like, one is enough. Like, 1 is more than enough, dude. Can you imagine wanting multiple girlfriends? Fuck that. Oh. I'm just kidding, but no, it really does sound miserable, though. Like, I'm someone who's like, you should give all of you to the one person that you love. Like, this weird splitting it is so strange to me. Seems like enough work for me. Hella harem. And twice the disappointment. I get to disappoint 2 women every night. But yeah, like I said, I don't have a problem in the sense, like, I think you should be able to do whatever you want as long as you're not infringing upon the rights of other people. So not stealing their shit, not hurting them, unless it's like a consensual hurt between adults. I can't ever understand the poly shit, but, you know, for some people it works, I guess. I feel no interest towards romantic relationships as a whole. It's like the I'm a gamer, I have multiple lives, I'm an otaku, I have multiple waifus. To participate in your... Well, this kind of goes back to what I'm saying. I wouldn't agree with describing things as a delusion, but I think you should be allowed to disagree with people, obviously. Like, if you think... Like, you should be able, like, to denounce poly people or whatever the fuck. No, it's not right to denounce them, don't get me wrong. But it's something that's protected under free speech. It makes you a complete asshole if you're, like, dismissing people because of something like that. But the problem, I think, originates when you're like, okay, well, I want to make it illegal for this person to have multiple spouses or whatever the fuck. Like, it's... I wouldn't say it's okay to discriminate against people based on any sort of sexual preference or anything like that. But you can hypothetically be someone who doesn't agree with that and still support their right to live their lives the way they want, right? Because would you want someone telling you how to live your fucking life? No, you fucking wouldn't. And if you're not hurting anyone, then who gives a shit what another man does with his cock or a woman does with her, you know? It's just not a... It shouldn't be a big deal. We should just leave each other the fuck alone is basically what I believe in. Like, let me live my fucking life and you can live yours. Like, it's just absolute insanity to me because I live in Texas, so they're, like, legitimately people who are still, like, the kind of religious person. It's like, yeah, we believe that gay people shouldn't get married because it violates the sanctity of marriage. And it's like, dude, it literally doesn't fucking affect you whatsoever. It's like a... It's just... It's the... It's not even remotely a problem. I need to be in everyone's business. There's nothing else to do. There's like people who get ass blasted over everything. They're socially bankrupt and have nothing better to do. I think a lot of the time that could be the case. Sanctity of marriage. They say as they get their fourth. Yeah, the sanctity of marriage. But let's vote for a president who bangs porn stars, Lamau. Like, it's so weird. Oh. It's so weird because it's clear they just have, like, a disdain specifically for gay people, but they hide behind the sanctity of marriage thing, where they don't care about the sanctity of marriage at all. They just don't like gay people. They're not even honest about it, you know? Sanctity of a 50% failure rate. Booba tea. Be honest to say you think they're gross? Yeah, that's fucked up, but like that's clearly what they think, right? I'm going fucking insane in the motherlode mind, dude. I'm gonna have an actual aneurysm. Believe in their own delusions boggles my mind. Well, what would you describe as a delusion? I have a delusion or two. Only point they have is the whole sanctity of marriage is to avoid Sodom and Gomorrah situation. But even then, God did save the daughter fucker, so if they're faithful, they'll be saved anyways. I hope you guys think... I don't think there's anyone in here who has a problem with lesbians. That's the funniest thing, too, is when you have dudes who are, like, really homophobic when it pertains to gay dudes, but love lesbians. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know, man. We had this conversation a little while ago, and I have a theory on that. The marriage thing, anti-maskers fighting, claiming it's against freedom of speech. Some of the best neighbors I've ever had was a lesbian couple. They could admit that they just hated gay people and they'd be capable of changing, but they aren't. My favorite part of the Sodom and Gomorrah story is that God turned the guy's wife into salt because she turned around for a second. I don't care who anyone fucks. Bang dudes, bang chicks, whatever, have fun. My favorite category. I don't have a problem with daughter fuckers. It doesn't affect me whatsoever. Well, if you like daughter fuckers, then you would love the Bible. Because like they're have you ever heard the story of Lot? That's why it's weird, like you're pivoting to the incest thing, because there's a lot of incest in the Bible, funnily enough. I only have wine left. I just don't want to come when the cam zooms on the dude's gooch. That's understandable. Still think the closet gay is a bit far-fetched? Nah, I don't really think so. Maybe being like entirely gay is a bit far-fetched, but I think if you're averse to seeing any sort of man, and like if you see a dick and it like really genuinely bothers you, there's only one reason I could think of why it would genuinely bother you on that level, you know? And it's not because dicks are disgusting. It's just like maybe you're a little excited and you don't want to admit it, you know? I think people have way more problems with trans people than gay people. Definitely. I remember like 10, 15 years ago, like a lot, like the discussions about gay people were a lot more common than they are now. Like I think everyone just accepts gay people for the most part. And now the people who didn't have moved on to trans people. Thank you sincerely, Living, for the 8-month resub. I appreciate it, dog. Thank you very much. Switch to the Xmas music on the TV to the Tyler 1 stream. That's miserable. Animals are gay in nature too. I don't know if I would use that way to describe it. I think I would say that there are animals who engage in homosexual tendencies, but I don't know if I would just say animals are gay in nature. I think you meant animals are gay in nature as in like there are instances of gay animals in nature, but the way that read is like all animals are gay in nature, and that kind of fucking makes me laugh. I know giraffes have a lot of fucking gay sex. You want to know, you know, sometimes they're even homosexual insects. Let me tell you about bed bugs. You guys like bed bugs? You want to know something interesting? Bed bugs reproduce via traumatic insemination. And if you could probably, you're smart people, you probably can get an idea of what traumatic insemination would entail. But basically, they make their own hole. They have javelin bedbug cocks. And when they find a woman, there's no bedbug honey. They just fucking make their own hole. And that's how bedbugs reproduce, right? Well, one of the highest natural incidences of bedbug death is male bedbugs mistaking one another for women bedbugs. and they traumatically inseminate the men, and it kills them. So I think that's a neat little bit of trivia. It's just, if you find a dead bed bug on your bed one day, maybe he just, you know, maybe you're just around the wrong kind of guy. Can you make the sound of traumatic insemination with your mouth? And thank you, Just John, for the 2-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Animals just be fucking. They have no sexual preference. They want to bang. Getting cum to death. Yeah. That's some good shit. How many nuggets do I have? 41? Oh, okay, that's banging. Oh, I should get a good chunk of the ore I need to get to max smithing from this, too, at the very least. Get some miner pants. Let me see. Can I afford some of this shit yet? 50 nuggets? Okay. I think you're supposed to buy the most expensive one first. But, because it also, the set itself gives you a mining bonus. I think this chest I have gives me the same mining bonus. So I would buy the legs next. Chocolate chip pancakes would hit right now. Imagine life as a bedbug is much like the cell stage of Spore. Resurrected to be the male bedbug that gets fucked. What's going on, Tiny Elixir? Happy holidays, how are ya? My family's having steak tomorrow and they're using leftovers to make steak omelets. We're having red drum and duck. The red drum is probably my favorite fish to eat. I would recommend it. Like, if you guys are feeling adventurous and you want to try a new type of seafood, I don't know if it's easily available everywhere, but red drum or redfish is fucking amazing. It's so good, dude. It's so good. What's duck like? I don't know. I haven't tried it before. That's why I'm excited. What's going on, Jad PK? I haven't seen you in a while, dude. How's that cock? Redfish is so good. It is, man. Duck is fantastic if you like dark meat. Redfish is resident. Man, fuck you, Crumbly. It says duck is like sky steak. Okay. Sky steak, huh? I'll let you know. So ambitiously average. How about you? I'm just plugging along, dude. Playing RuneScape because I have no other video games to play and I'm addicted to this shit. I make lasagna tomorrow. How are you, gamer? I'm out here mining. I've been mining for 2.5 hours. So, I'm doing alright, I guess. Duck is much fattier than chicken. Dude, fatty food is good. Like, I think the best cut of steak is ribeye, and a lot of people who don't like ribeye will say, I don't like it because it's got too much fat on it. The fat makes it, like, taste better. It's so good. And on a really good cut of ribeye, the fat is good enough to just eat anyways. Like, it's not even a big deal. Oh, Disma's pretending to be a rock. Epic. My joke went whoosh. Oh, did it? Oh, no. I don't see the resident sleeper thing as like a cum face. I'm not a fan of fish unless it's raw usually, so I want to try some different kinds to see if I like it. Also playing RuneScape. Yeah, dude, I'm addicted to the League. Is the cum face? I don't understand how someone can mistake resident sleeper for a coming face. Like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna come. This is getting railed from behind face. That doesn't work. Because they're clearly... I guess you could get nailed from behind standing up, but... It's also called Resident Fucking Sleeper, Lamal, yeah. That's true. That is called that. Whew. Alright. Resident Sleeper is what happens after you come. I'm gonna coom. Orgasm face is someone doing the starfish. Resident peeper. I'm sorry. I'm super low energy today. I apologize. I have nothing interesting to say, even less than usual. I'm just like, I'm so tired. This guy's just snoring. I need a Diet Coke. Maybe that's my problem. I haven't had enough aspartame in my cock today. Oh, did you say you're a resident sleeper? Yeah. We won't even take performance-enhancing drugs? Dude, I would if I could get them. Like, if it would make my streams good, I would take opioids or some shit, for sure. 100 fucking percent. Fruit salad is all we need to be hype. I just don't know where I'd go about getting that shit. Cracked up Tolomeo Saga 2021. Tolomeo on speed. And be bitching about Oblivion even more. Mukbang, but instead of food, it's a buffet of drugs? The PCP Tolomeo stream. GNC, go to the pre-workout section. What am I gonna find there? You know what else fucking like, you want to know the highest I've ever felt taking anything? It's not weed. It's the fucking, like, the Sudafed, dude. Like, the Sudafed that has, what is it called? Sudafed in it? I don't know the name of the chemical that's in it that makes you fucking cracked out, but holy fuck, dude. I remember last year I was sick and I took some of that shit and I felt like I was, like, the king of the world, dude. I was high as fuck off of Sudafed. It was insane. Oh shit. Hello, Rogue Dark Jedi. Thank you very much for the 50 fucking subs. Good God. 1916, dude. Fuck. Thank you for putting Dark Cloudy X, Ghosty 60, Katsui, Nice and G, Espadas, Pop Tart the King, Grantham, a Toucan, Linus Dog Tips, Alex is kinda cringe, Crywolf, Idifix, Paperclip Trail, Gluteus N, Dave Lycan, Rainbow Extract, Stump Toe, Fountains, Josie Leaf, Cuckoo Kachu, Grun Dragoon, Traveler of the Mist, Disintegrity, Antiquary, Damon Razgriz, Dope Sex, Apocalypse O, Nahoa, Sponge Cat Dog, Swordplay, Priatoic, Stealth Boyo, Bogger, Fallen Valkyr, House Sky, Lost Chaos, Baby Let's Go, Yesh18, Lucas GD, Skilly Willy 187, Weiser Fatalis 97, Wisp, Loneliest Loner, Onyembu, Doe Al 94, Ciderman, Dark Soren, Big Ada Energy, and Nissa Alda, as well as Zoss and the Cuck shit. Thank you very much, dude. How are you and Apollo, dog? And you took the drugs. Yeah, I was high off of Sudafed. That shit will get you fucking pumped. The Cuckening? Yeah, dude. When's the Holiday Morroland replay? Oh. Ephedrine is OG pre-workout taken with caffeine and aspirin? Would I have a heart attack? I thought Merry fucking Christmas, Merry Crimbus, dude. Oh, You can be my king. I don't want to be anyone's king, dude. I'm a fucking asshole who plays RuneScape. I should never be in a position of power or authority. I'm very cool. I have done the drugs. I want to do mushrooms. Oh, also, I have an exciting announcement. I received a ban appeal last night from our dear friend Mausolus the Ninth. He has requested that I unban him. he wrote like a long fucking couple paragraphs, and he ended it with Maus out. And I don't know, I've just been thinking about that, like Mausolus out. I'm gonna do shrooms through. He reinforced and reinstated his love for me. Hang on. Can we see it? Can we post it? I feel like that's kind of weird. I guess so. Can't believe he hasn't moved on. It was a nice ban appeal. I considered it. Did he apologize? Yeah. Gonna tell us goodnight 30 times every stream if you unban him? That's really, like, the thing, too. Like, I don't even care about the thing he said about my mom. It's just, like... I don't know if I'm ready to go back to fucking... Like, Mausolus challenging my viewers to random dream battles, you know? Like, thank you, Sea of Vodka, for the 28-month resub. I appreciate it, dog. Thank you very much. Did we talk? Yeah, it's weird, right? We were talking about it, and then sure enough, I guess he was listening. He needs to stay banned. Oh, he's staying banned. It's just, I've considered it. He's really funny that he completely kills chat to the point where he's the only one talking. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm banned him. I'm ready to be called a red guard. Do you really want a man who calls black people red guards back? Kind of? Who was banned now? No, he's been banned. It's Mausolus. He's sent in a ban appeal. 6 nuggets in 1 inventory. Holy fuck, I'm chewing. Intimidated by him talking? Yeah, I don't really have anything against Maz. I just don't want my chat to be fucking spammed. Thank you, Random Comfy Emote, for the 29-month resub. Can you please pet Sif? She's sleeping right now, but I'll pet her when I get up. Does he even have anywhere to go? He came from DSP's chat, so I'm sure he still goes to DSP chat. I don't think you should unban Maz. No, it's the second time he's been banned, so I'm not feeling... Like, part of me feels merciful because it's Christmas, but I'm also not. Thank you, Coyote Bongwater, for 31-month resub. I appreciate it, dude. How are you doing? Another month of no Sif petting? Alright, I'll get up. Sif, come here. Big girl. Big doogie. Come here. I woke you up so you can come get pet. Hey. Oh, big stretch. Who's a big stretchy Dougie? Come here. Hey, who's a good girl? Who's a good little Dougie who likes avocados? Is it you? Is it me? I think it might be me. I think I'm a good little Dougie who likes avocados. Yeah. Who's a good girl? Who's a good baby? Mwah. Bless you. You want to say hello? You want to say Merry Christmas? Say it. Good girl. You tired? Oh, who's a good baby? Who's a good little Dougie? Now the flying fuck, do you get banned in this chat? I don't even want to talk about it. I need to stop talking about people who've been banned. By just being an idiot. Short story long. Thank you, Magix, for the 2-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Like, just know that you see how lenient I usually am, so it takes a lot most of the time. Unless I'm just feeling like banning people for no reason once a year. Came in being a dick and got the ban hammer. I had a redemption arc. Oh yeah, but you either have to go, like, be a real asshole or catch me on a really bad day. There are times where I ban people just because I'm pissed off and, like, they say something that, like, that pisses me off. That's what happened to Deadshot. I remember I was fighting Velcana and I was fucking talking about how I didn't want to play Greatsword, and he's, like, sitting there egging me on, like, fucking... Like, the dumbest shit in the world. I'm just like, shut the fuck up. You're so annoying. And then I banned him, and I felt kind of bad. And we were just having a back and forth for like 45 minutes. Having a lover's quarrel. What's going on, B_the_first? That's why whenever I'm in a bad mood, I try not to stream. Because I might get triggered over something fucking stupid. Excuse me, Jesus Christ. I'm fucking yodeling. Was ban me on multiple occasions? Yeah, but you deserve it. There's not a single person in the chat who would who, except for like Golden Play-Doh, who would say you didn't deserve it. That was a tired ass. Yeah, dude, I'm exhausted. Mood events and Genshin Impact are the bands. No, I've like maybe one time a year I'll ban someone because I'm in a bad mood. It does not happen a lot. It's almost always like almost every single ban is when you're being fucking annoying and you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing, and I tell you to stop. And usually I give you several opportunities to stop, and you decide not to stop and keep doing whatever the fuck it is that's irritating. That is how almost all of the perma bans have come to be. How's the mining been? It is a slog, dude. It is a slog. Don't know shit about RuneScape. That's okay. It's just literally, I'm mining for nuggets. My dream is to say something stupid enough to get banned here. Just say you like Dark Souls 2. Or post another streamer's emotes and I'll ban you for advertising. Dude who came in looking for subs to be donned by his African wife? No. No, I do not. There was a dude in chat last night named BBC versus Wife 69, though, which is kind of similar. That was a good fucking name. Dark Souls 2 is Big Pog. Do you think Twitch would ban me if I changed my name to BBC versus Wife 69? Dark Souls 2 is okay. Probably not. Yes, because it's taken. Well, I would obviously do like an underscore or some shit, you know? I'd be like BBC underscore underscore versus underscore underscore wife underscore underscore 69. DS2 had the best fist weapons of any game. Does the news still come in? Every once in a while he does. Getting hit while trying to open doors in DS2 is the most intuitive game mechanic in history. I mean, to be honest, it makes sense. It's just fucking annoying. Is that virtual blackface again? Virtual blackface. Oh, man. It must be exhausting to be so bad all the time. One of the peeps in Lexus chat got banned by Twitch for having Betch in their username. I haven't seen Dia on Twitch in forever. It's been a hot fucking minute, like a year and a half, 2 years. Hope he's doing alright. But I did get timed out for saying cock, dick, balling. What the fuck kind of shit-ass chat did you get timed out for saying that? Makes no sense. Like, if you can't even go in and drop a cock, dick, balling in someone's chat, is it worth even talking there? I don't think so. DS2 had the best weapon variety. That's true. Didn't Neko Posca get banned because it sounded bad in Finnish or some shit? I guess so. I don't know. I know he got banned from Twitch for some reason, and he tried to appeal them for months and months. Power Stance was a great system. Can you tell me a before these unprecedented time story? I could tell you a story about the misogynistic tales of Tolomeo R. Will that work? Is that acceptable? Getting banned in female streamer chats for saying milk. 90 mining, 9 more. Nice, dude. Power Stance in Dark Souls 2 was hit or miss, but I liked having access to all my offhand weapons moveset. Tolomeo R was a real troublemaker. When I was a little kid, I used to go on a forum fucking constantly. I lived on this Pokemon forum called Cerebi.net. Some of you may have heard of it. I went on there, I was like macking on random women. I remember there was like a pair up thread where it's like you pair up with a user and you put it in your signature. And like, I'm paired up with fucking this person. And I did that. I would just like cold message women like, yo, you wanna pair up? And surprisingly one of them said yes. It was cool. and I ended up talking to one of the mods on Cerebi on AIM. I would add everyone on AIM and MSN. What the fuck is cold message? It's when you just message someone out of the fucking blue for no reason. Like, there's no... Like, you just find their account or whatever, and you're just like, I'm gonna message them completely unprompted. It's like a cold call. And so... I started talking to Jasmine in AIM. And we were making small talk, and she was, I think it was like 11? And she was 14. And the idea of, like, dating a 14-year-old as an 11-year-old boy is, like... I don't know, dude. I feel like that's a fantasy that most of us have had when we were 11 years old. Like, that's how you know you got some fucking... You got some game, dude. You're spitting hot fire. And fucking... I was doing reasonably well, I think. And so I fucking asked her, like, what her heritage was or whatever. Like, where are you from, lol? And she said she was Italian. And you know what I said? In my gamer ass said to her, I made a joke because women love humor and they love funny men. I knew that. So I said, I looked her in the eyes and I told her, get in the fucking kitchen and make me a pizza Luigi. That's the last time I ever talked to her. She blocked me. Apparently that wasn't good. So don't do that. I wouldn't recommend it. I would still say that today as a 28-year-old though. Like if I was like single and talking to an Italian chick, I would definitely be like, maybe not the get in the kitchen part, but I'm like, hey Luigi, you want to make me a pizza? You know, maybe I would leave the get in the kitchen part out, perhaps. Tell my wife that, and she wouldn't block me IRL. But did you get your wife on RuneScape? She must not have been straight. That's the only explanation. My spouse is Italian. I'll try it. Should have worked. She was in a... I did everything right. I did nothing wrong. I actually feel physically uncomfortable. Good. It was... That's the point of it. It's not a story that's supposed to make you feel anything but secondhand embarrassment. Like, oh god, I don't want to listen to this anymore. Definitely the delivery, the joke is solid. RuneScape's greater than real life, yeah. Yeah, you gotta get like a little gnome waifu. What's the point of having a waifu if you can't even throw her across the bed? In a fun way, not like in a violent way. Like, if you can't pick her up and, like, fucking, like throw her into a, like, basketball hoop, why even bother? Cholo's autobiography is going to be called Secondhand Embarrassment? Maybe. I want a waifu who will throw me across the bed. Homie, that's cool, too. I want a wife who will dress up in a gorilla suit and throw me. OSRS gnomes are monstrous, but them RS3 gnomes, though. Oh. I want to be Sasquatch's little Dom baby. Sub baby? I don't fucking know the terminology. I guess Dom is the big dick one. My experience, women who will throw you are extremely rare. I mean, yeah, dude. Especially if you're a fat fuck like me. You'd have to be ripped. Did you finish Cyberpunk? Fuck no, I didn't. I got bored. I got bored and started playing RuneScape. Because mining in this game? Mwah. A Fin Dom Daddy Sasquatch. Should I throw my spouse? Will he like it? Maybe. I would happily throw any of you. Dude, you're like 4'5" and you weigh like 20 pounds. Fucking... Come on. You play the new Stardew Valley update? No. Get you a woman who will throw you like Rajang throws boulders. I want women who can throw them like javelins? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. It started with Waka from Final Fantasy X, and the way he threw that blitz ball, I said, man, I wish I were that blitzball. Except I wish it was Lulu who was throwing me and not Waka. And then I got one of Tidus's overdrives where if you... It's like called Blitz Ace, and whichever woman in the game you have maximum affinity with throws you the blitzball. Then I got Lulu to throw the blitzball, and I was comatose for like a week with how hard I fucking busted. It was unbelievable. Enter a jank? No, don't do that, Crumbly Bits. Getting thrown by women is goals. I'll be a pay pig turbo simp if you can throw me. Turbo simp, huh? Friend that's like 5'2" and she can pick me up? How tall are you, homie? Part of the Incredibles movie where Mr. Incredible throws Elastigirl like a javelin. My name is Tolomeo and I love throwing women. There's a great soundbite for when I run for president in 2035. That one's gonna come back. It's gonna be used by my opponent, Craddock. Tell us a Christmas story. Christmas story. Oh fuck. 2035 an election year? Yes. It is now, dude. Mr. Jang and Jiu, yes. Christmas story. Yeah. I don't really want to think about Christmas too much. Here's an election year if you're brave enough. Grandparents showed up unannounced today, so there's a Christmas story for you. Went to the hype and bought Hades. Hades is really good. Wait, what the fuck are they talking about? They're talking about shirtless gnome ball. I want a woman who will give me death by snoo snoo. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't really have any good Christmas stories for you. Christmas was usually uneventful. I can tell you sad Christmas stories, but I think you want good Christmas stories. About a Sif story? Sif burped really loud at me yesterday when I was farming skeletal wyverns in RuneScape. She belches really, really loudly. Dog did a loud fart today. Sometimes when I let Sif out, and then we both go upstairs, when she goes up the stairs, every step she takes, she lets out a little fart and just crop dusts me, so it'll be like... It's even better when you have food. Because she always insists on being the first one to go up the stairs. But normally, aside from that, she doesn't really fart. Been thinking about getting a wiener dog, dude. Kinda want a wiener dog. Why does she BM you like that? I don't know. This is how she is. Wiener dog, very cute, very sassy. I don't know if I could handle more sassiness. You ever try to give your dog a kiss on the nose and then she fucking belches in your face? You should start streaming strategy games. I think people would get so fucking mad watching me play a strategy game that it would just not be a good idea. She burp into your mouth? Not into it. I don't open my mouth. What the fuck? That'd be weird. Even MechWarrior? I don't really consider MechWarrior a strategy game. That's a simulation game. You should play RimWorld. Or how about this? How about I play RuneScape? I don't become a popsicle due to how fucking cold it is. Dude, I love the cold. You play MechWarrior games? Of fucking course it is. It's one of the first games I ever played. My dad got a PC and we played MechWarrior 3 together back in the day, and I played all of MechWarrior 4's, Mercenaries, Black Knight, Vengeance, whatever the fuck. And I played 5, and I played MechWarrior Online too. I was actually really good at MechWarrior Online, because everyone who played that game was fucking stupid and wanted to make like tabletop viable mechs. Like role-playing in my fucking simulations shooter game. And so they'd put on machine guns or some dumb shit, and you'd be using an actual good build. And it was like, have you ever played bots versus, or like what the fuck was it called? Player versus bots in League of Legends. Like we were just fighting AIs. That's what like normal MechWarrior Online is like, except they're actually people. Checked out Battletech. Yeah, I played that one for a bit. It was alright. Thank you, Rogue, for putting Momingill, MET, Mez is here, Loco Enchilada, I'm Creative Official, Real War, Juicy Doubles, Jerkwad, Nodex Narb, LV, and Ruzbull in the Cuction. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. Made it to the Great Depression. What do you mean? Are you going to play Fear and Hungry 2? Of course I am. My dad just heard us. Dude, my dad loved playing video games. At least he used to. When I was young, we played video games a lot. We played MechWarrior, we played Mario, we played Command & Conquer Tiberium Sun. I remember one time, when I was a little kid, I got modding tools for Tiberium Sun. And for those of you who haven't played Tiberium Sun, it's a RTS game, and there are 2 factions, Nod and GDI. And he would always play fucking GDI every single game, and he would use the same strategy. He'd make 1,000,000 disruptors, 1,000,000 titans, and just make a death ball and obliterate everything. And so I had an idea. The Nod dudes had like these guys. I think they were Nod. I'm pretty sure they were Nod. They threw discs, like little fucking frisbees. They're like Nod disc throwers. And I made a mod where they had one-shot kills that exploded in an AoE, and they could shoot you from across the map. And I didn't tell my dad that I did this. So I made the mod, I put it in, and he started fucking playing. He started playing the game, and he didn't know what the fuck was happening, because once they get disc throwers, he just get obliterated out of nowhere, dude. They'd just be throwing these fucking frisbees of death. He would just instantly lose, and he got so mad at me. And then he played Turok 2 and for the Nintendo 64, and I loaded his save, and I fired all of his weapons and wasted all of the ammo for everything. And then I saved over his file, so he just... You know? You know, good times. Good fucking times, man. Tolo's a monster? Yeah, I was not very nice. Absolute fucker? I mean, nothing's really changed, right? We're an asshole? Why are you saying it in past tense? That one was too far. It was fucked, because he was in the hardest level, too. My dad had a PS1 with some Gundam fighting game, an Einhander. Yeah, he stopped playing anything but RTS games later in life. He loved playing... Like, I would just buy him RTS games from time to time. Like, I got him StarCraft, I got him Warcraft 3, got him some EverQuest RTS. I think it was EverQuest. Like, he would just sit there and play RTS games all goddamn day. So RTS, real-time strategy, it's like StarCraft, basically, is the definitive RTS. We got him StarCraft 2, yeah, I remember we played Mario on the Wii when the Wii first came out. And that was one of the last times we played video games, because in Mario you could pick your homie up, like the second player, and throw them. And I fucking did that. I kept throwing them in the lava, and I made my dad rage quit Mario. Which is, you know. Saved over the wrong file on our Metroid Game Boy cartridge. Got the shit beat out of me. I knew a kid named Sean who he was like a troubled child that I knew from Cub Scouts because I used to be in Cub Scouts, and my mom would always insist on having him come over. I didn't really like him very much, but like I would be going with my dad somewhere, and mom would call and say, "Oh, Sean's coming over. We're gonna let him play your Pokemon game." And I'd be like, "Okay, make sure he doesn't save over my game file." Guess what happened every fucking time? Later, Constable Mittens. Play any Warhammer? I do not. Dota did originate as a Warcraft 3 custom map, which itself was another iteration of an older Warcraft 3 map called Aeon of Strife. Spoilers, he did. Yeah, it was Nightmare. Nightmare Edition. Met a lot of weird kids in the Cub Scout days. I had one get really mad at me because I said I was the king, and he started throwing fucking rocks at my head. And my mom had to, like, get in between me and him. There was an alternate universe where one of those rocks hit me right in the fucking head and I died. And you would never have to watch a Tolomeo mining RuneScape stream. Oh. Enjoyed Cub Scouts only for Pinewood Derbies. I did 2 of them. Dude, I still have one of my little cars that me and my dad made. He made one that was like a shark. It was gray and it had like the little shark teeth that some of the airplanes have. And it had a fin and it looked cool as fuck. And what was the other fucking thing? We had one that was like a car with flames, and he made me make an engine out of Legos, and it had like the little flame Legos. You know the fires back in the day that they used to have that look sick as fuck? We had that coming out of the engine, and we had a sick-ass Lego car. Dude. Oh, man. That shit was so good. I have a trophy somewhere for one of the ones we won. You should know that the link to your Twitch channel for your YouTube channel is incorrect. Oh, that's okay. I don't think anyone who watches those videos is going to want to come here. Because I only uploaded Dark Souls shit, and, like, people watching Dark Souls challenge runs probably are not going to want to see me do RuneScape mining, but thanks for the heads up. What's going on, Bearded Mountaineer? How you been, dude? Fuck them up. I'm fucking these rocks up really hard. I never did any scout stuff, so I never advanced my rank. At the derby thing, I was the only one who hadn't moved up, so I got all the trophies. Nice. Hold on. Anyways, what the fuck was I gonna say? No, I would go to, like, summer camp for Cub Scouts. I was really into Cub Scouts because I was homeschooled, so my parents made me do Cub Scouts as a young kid, and later in life made me go to church. Which, I've been to church camp several times. Church camp was probably the most popular I've ever been with women, funnily enough. Remember when I was 16, I went to church camp, and I knew there were at least 3 women who wanted to go out with me. Which, you know what I was doing when I was 16? I didn't have a car, didn't have a phone, I was busy playing World of Warcraft. So I didn't make any moves on any of them. My friend's scout group just burned plastic at the campfire and got high. Nice. Have you guys ever done speargrass fights? The little things that you, like the little grass that's like spears, and you pluck them out and you wet them with spit and you fucking throw them like a spear and they stick to skin. We used to do that shit all the time back in the day. Ever got catfished on WoW? No clue what that's about. It's probably like a Texas thing. There's grass that grows here that if you wet it with spit, you can throw it like a spear and it'll adhere. And you would just throw spear grass at your friends. Missed the ending of Bugsnax. The ending was the best part. I've never heard of that. I swear it's a real thing. Look it up. I swear, I'm not just making things up. Essentially spitting on people? Yeah. Basically. I was 16, I was playing Guitar Hero on Bioshock. Dude, I was playing nothing but World of Warcraft. I literally was like, I could get a girlfriend, or I could keep playing World of Warcraft. Literally, not ironically, that was my thought process, and I chose World of Warcraft. Because one of them straight up told me in no uncertain terms, like, I have a crush on you. Like, I would like to go out, and I'm like... Honey, I gotta get exalted with Shattrath City. Like... like, fucking... I don't know what this shit is about, but sweetie, this is not it. I mean, I don't talk like that, and I never have. But that's pretty much what happened. Honestly, it was probably the better choice anyways. Don't really regret it at all. Gamer Goblin? Dude, there were a couple on church who had a crush on me. Church girls are desperate, man. I was not the initiator. I had a girl try to make moves on me, and I literally sprunked away from her because I thought she was trying to trick me. That's funny. And to actually make an effort before any girls had an interest in me in high school. Church girls are the naughtiest. Girlfriends are temporary, exalted, reckless. Shattrath City is eternal. Yeah. Yeah, man. Farming the fucking... What were they called? The scryers? Like, farming fucking blood elves for the little books they dropped for rep. Because that was the way to make fucking money. And if I try, I don't have any appeal. I'm sure that's not true. Everyone's got their own appeal to someone. You might end up having to be like, my appeal is being the cuck in a bull relationship, but that's still something, right? There's someone out there for everyone, maybe. Possibly. When in doubt, just be funny. I don't know. I don't really have a lot to offer either, and it's just... I would say that if you're worried about like making friends, and if you can make friends, you can get laid, like straight up. Like if you're capable of making friends with people, then that's just do the same thing with a woman, and eventually you're gonna make friends with a woman who wants to fuck you. It really is as simple as that. Sometimes you gotta be patient, but you just gotta. I would recommend my secret life hack from someone who's completely socially inept is everyone in the whole wide world loves to talk about themselves. So practice going about conversations in a way that gets people to talk about themselves. Like ask them what their interests are, what they, how their job is. But like actually be interested. Don't like ask questions that would make sense and make them believe that you're listening. But just get people to talk about themselves and they'll love you. Oh. Don't forget to bring him to McDonald's. Anyway, yeah, so when's the last time you had hemorrhoids, baby? You look like a girl who gets a lot of hemorrhoids. I bet you have a stockpile of Preparation H. It's alright, it's alright. You can confide with me. Don't be offended by rejection. Everyone has different tastes. Yeah, you wouldn't fuck every girl, right? Well, you know what I mean. How's that cock hanging? Yeah, like, everyone's got their type. It's not really a personal thing. Everyone gets rejected. Walk up and ask him, how's that cock? Hey girl, how fat your cooch... No, don't say that. That's weird. How bumpy is that asshole, baby? Jesus Christ almighty. How to find a Fuda? I always do that, genuinely interested in her. Invested in conversation, but I get ghosted by people every time. Offering girls 20 GP on RuneScape usually gets me laid. People are so anxious talking about themselves is stressful for them too. I don't know then. I'm not very good at talking to people. Anything I say you should just take with a grain of salt, I guess. Try the old Adam Smasher technique. You look like a piece of fuckable meat. No, okay. I feel like that's probably not the meta for asking women out in 2020. I guess I don't know what the meta would be. Probably not describing dating as meta, huh? Hey baby, the meta guide for dating women told me that I need to get you flowers. Hear my fried chicken in the toilet. The meta's having a stable life. What's that like? Time for a food coma snoozy. Some chicks would definitely get turned on by a guy that thinks about the dating meta. Really? You think so? Has to be at least some. I guess so. I don't know, man. But church camp was fucking crazy. There was a girl that I really thought liked me. Her name was Rebecca. And the thing I'll always remember about Rebecca is two things. When I won a contest at church camp, she sent me like a congratulatory note and like implied that she wanted to go on a slushy date with me. And when we were driving back from church camp on the bus, we stopped at a Burger King and we were eating, like all of us were eating at the table, and I looked at her and she smiled at me and she had something stuck in her teeth. And I'll just always remember that. I don't know why that sticks with me so much. Gives a shit about all that. Just live life for fun, and if a girl comes along, all the better. Whole community of female dating strategy who look at the world like reverse male pickup artists. It's like no, that was the only year girls liked me. And I was too busy playing World of Warcraft. Every year before and after that was a wash. Finding love kind of cringe. I prefer to constantly stew in my loneliness. Like in college, dude. Fucking Christ almighty. Oh, man. Oh. it was pretty bad. Turns out that being homeschooled your entire life doesn't give you the social prowess to navigate a college environment and get laid. You have a blast playing World of Warcraft? Yeah, I didn't even get laid in World of Warcraft. Can you believe it? Like, I didn't even get World of Warcraft pussy. Have any of you seen one of those 20-minute ads about some pathetic guy selling his classes about being a pickup artist? If I didn't meet my wife in college, I'd be a shriveled husk of a person right now. ERP with that one lady? I don't think I ERP with anybody. Seen those ads? Shit's gross. I used to date people. I had RuneScape girlfriends. I had a few. Like I said, I ended up like having relations with a much older lady on RuneScape. Got into some fucking crazy shit. I don't know, man. Name me a pizza, Luigi's ERP. That's not ERP. What the fuck? Remember some girl in high school was into me, but I had no fucking clue about it. College was my most desirable time, but I went to a hippie college. I bought a Chinese hooker on RuneScape. Nice. How do you know if she's Chinese? And why does that matter? I had a similar thing with a Canadian girl I met on MapleStory. Remember to neg her so she feels like shit whenever she's around you? Yeah. Like, it's really good. Just insult everything she likes. Like, if she expresses that she enjoys something or has, like, a desire or goal in life, just say, that's fucking stupid. What's wrong with you? They love it when you do that. It's great, dude. I'm still in college. I'm kind of a pretty boy, but my issue is that I'm demisexual, so I don't be fucking them. What the fuck is a demisexual, dude? Is that like, are you attracted to the spell demi in Final Fantasy? Or you only have eyes for Demi Lovato? My fire cape at work? Nice, dude. Good shit. Like a demigod, half human, half sexual. It's only wanting to bang people you know? Oh. Huh. Could be worse than giving a girl a diet food plan or a scale because you're really concerned with their weight. So normal? No, I don't know. I feel like most people... I don't know. So normal? Maybe. I guess so. I don't find people sexually attractive unless you know their personality. So you've never just seen like a person and been like, oh my god, dude, holy fuck, what a beautiful human being. That's not like a thing you experience then? It doesn't necessarily mean you want to bang them, I guess. That's the difference. People you know intimately then? I don't know. Honestly, for me, this is my personal opinion. It's okay if you disagree with this. But I would be really afraid of trying to transform like a long-term relationship into like a romantic relationship. I feel like that would be risky business. You've never seen a juicy 30-year-old prime MILF on a Thursday in some yoga pants and 3 p.m. sunlight and be like, damn. Never worked out for me. It seems like, I don't know. That's not something I think I would personally fuck with. Are you trying to get banned? What the fuck? No, what? Why would I be trying to get banned? 3 p.m. in the winter or summer? Oh my god, we're really getting into this fucking yoga pants conversation, huh? Double checked up on a Thursday afternoon. Monk Omega? Oh, is it because of my title? No, dude, it's fine. It's fine, dude. I can say it because I'm a incel virgin simp. So it's alright. Isn't pansexual just bisexual? It's complicated, I think. It confuses me personally because I've heard it described that pansexual is like attracted to everyone, like, and bisexual. Like, okay, how do I put this in a way that doesn't sound fucked up? Like, pansexual is like you're not attracted to people based on like whether they're a man or a woman. Like you're attracted to the, like, you know, trans people, biological males, biological women, trans men, trans women, etc. And I've heard some people use bisexual. Like, it confuses me because I think that fucking isn't the point of a trans to pass as like a man or a woman, so like bisexual would still include them, right? That's what confuses me. I don't really understand the distinction on that one. I guess pansexual could be stuff that doesn't fall under man or woman, but I don't really understand anything beyond that. I don't know what's up with the fucking non-binary thing or whatever. I am not up to date on that. I just thought bisexual people had a preference but enjoyed both. Pansexual would probably include an attraction to intersex folks who, yeah. You don't fuck someone's gender, you fuck their sex organs. Yeah, that. It seems like a lot of overlap and a lot of conflict. It confuses me, honestly. I have trouble keeping up with it. Either pansexual or potsexual. I like that joke. I used to say shit like that a lot, too. The potsexual thing is fucking funny to me. And then people would accuse me of wanting to fuck pots because I brought it up so many times. And then the pony cum jar thing blew up and I had to shut it down. I had to be a little more careful. Pansies don't give a shit about gender. We're bi. I think they take that into account. But non-binary people are fucking sweet. Like pansexual people, the gender is not a factor like it can be for bi people. Okay. Metrosexual shit? Dude, the metrosexual shit I thought was like a decade ago. Is that still a thing? Cannot focus on chat for shit, so I trust your judgment and whatever Tolo is saying audibly. As opposed to what I'm saying inaudibly. You never know what I'm saying when I'm quiet. Use bisexual because it's what I've always called myself, but I also feel like certain people ruin pansexual. You couldn't be talking about Cry the Toic, huh? Saw Rat Emote and Clint's stream today, which you degenerates is actually a normie. I would warrant... I think I probably know who it is. I don't think he's here right now, because I know he likes Clint. His name's Chump Comp. He always talks about fucking books and Skittle nipples and all sorts of weird shit. Chump Comp is a treasure. He's one of my favorite viewers. Sounds like she misunderstood what pansexual means. I feel like those emotes are neat. Sexually attracted to inanimate objects. So... okay. Do fake tits qualify as inanimate objects? Question. For a friend. Add Skittle nipples. Yes? Okay. What's going on beside JMP? How are you, dude? Not if they're attached to someone. Saw someone on TV? No, I know what you're talking about. Oh, man. Movies all the same? If they're fake, then they're inanimate. You know how people have made the joke about women who have abortions have haunted vaginas? I think we should make a horror game about that. Maybe it could have like a cute little name, like Christopher and the Cursed Cunny. Maybe that'll be my name for the game I'm gonna make. I think it could be good. Not play Death Stranding? No, dude, I play RuneScape. This is what I do with my life. Night Torpil, take it easy, man. Have a good simp miss, dude. I'm both non-bi and pan, so I can try to answer questions. This is the story of Abortion Boy, but it would be like an adventure. It'd be an adventure game. It'd be like Legend of Zelda, except inside of a womb or something. I don't know, I'm just saying shit. Adventure RPG inside the womb? Yeah, it'd be like The Witcher 3. I mean, this is The Binding of Isaac. It's not an adventure game, though. Are you NB2? Jenny Yu is a scourge. We need to vote Jenny Yu. Dude, okay, quick chat poll. Do you think we should send Jenny Yu to Fat Camp? Yes or no? No? Wow, a lot of people saying no. Damn, alright. Jenny Yu has been spared from Fat Camp, I guess. She can't eat past 6 sushi rolls? Is she fat? I have no idea. You mining for that mole who motivated you to get the crossbow? No, I'm mining to be able to kill the mole. I'm not doing anything for the mole. I'm doing this so I can kill the motherfucker. Oh. Hold on. I'm NB, but I haven't been paying attention to the convo. Fat Camp is borderline homotherapy. Oh, is Fat Camp real? I was just fucking saying shit, dude. Are there actual fat camps? Dude, that's so fucking funny. Oh my god. I've probably seen it and just forgot that I've seen it then, and that's how the thought came into my mind. Holy shit. I need to be sent to Fat Camp. Is there actual things? You seen like the really crazy religious camps where they start like screaming and shit and the kids are crying, like the really hardcore ones? They used to be popular like a decade ago to make YouTube videos about. remembers MTV Fat Camp. Some meme shit like Femboys, the ones where they crumple kids. Isn't that called Biden's house? Said he wanted to send me to Fat Camp on RuneScape, and I felt personally attacked. You always talk about how fat you are, though. You're always like, oh my god, if I sat on your lap, I would crush your pelvis and you would die from internal hemorrhaging. It's like, okay, I asked for the time. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but, like, I don't know what prompted this. Actual thing is for rich people to lose weight without going to the gym? Huh. So you have to be rich to go to Fat Camp? That's a bummer. I am going to be mining for the rest of my fucking life. My buddy got sent to a fake Navy boot camp when he was like 14 and they shaved his head and kept him for 6 weeks. That's real, then Fat Camp and hardcore summer camps have to be real. It's pricey. How much is Fat Camp? My grandmother told me I was getting fat today. Damn. Davian last night was talking about how his entire family would comment on his ass and how big it was, which sounds like a weird family dynamic to me. Son, your ass is way too thick. What the fuck you been eating, boy? I don't get it. Maybe he was just lying. I guess people on the internet lie sometimes. Maybe it didn't happen at all. Female cousin. It was another one, too. Like his mom, or it was his brother. It was his brother. Math teacher said I had an ass when those pictures leaked senior year. Does Diet Coke count as water? Yes. 110%, dude. Alright, give me this shit. Give me these goodies. Give me some nuggies. Okay. Pay dirt? Yeah. Level requirement for fishing guild? I want to say 68, but I don't know. Off the top of my head. The number 68 is just calling to me. Fuck. Give me gold nuggets, goddammit. I need to get a Diet Coke after I finish putting this stuff away. Imagine not being able to sneak out of the house because mom heard the clap of your ass cheeks. What a nightmare. Wailing and the gnashing of teeth. Okay, how many nuggies do I have? Am I at 60 yet? Close. I'm gonna be able to buy a piece. Alright, I'm gonna get a Diet Coke. I'll be right back. Don't miss me too much. Alright, dudes. I am back. Oh, God. That Diet Coke is so fucking good. I should start drinking. You think Mining would be more tolerable if I started drinking profusely. Maybe. Oh God. Okay. A lot of RS skills are when you drink. Nice to meet you back on chat. Hello, chat. Be able to wake up early if you drink. I don't think I'm waking up early. It's already about to be 2. Think alcohol sucks? It can. Anatolo stream without the can crack. Are you drinking? No. Good morning. I was talking about drinking, though. I was entertaining the idea of it. Because this mining is making me want to cry. I'm gonna burst into treats. My progress to losing weight got crushed because of COVID. Yeah, I'm a big fat fuck now, dude. I could just squish on you. Like, just sit on you and you're fucking dead. It's kind of a problem. Alcohol is bad for you, then why does Woodford Reserve taste so good? Gotta get to 99. Oh, I can't. I literally do not have enough time to get to 99 tonight. It's like a 15-hour grind or some shit to get 99. I'm just trying to get the nuggets in here. Had a good rhythm going on before COVID fucked shit up. Now I'm extra fat. Trying to get to just an RPG experience, Tolo. I gotta go now. Gonna need some sleep to argue with my father tomorrow at Christmas. He's butthurt about something, but family is important. Good luck, dude. Happy holidays, Stormcloud. 15-hour grind with the league. Yeah. It's a bummer. Can't even listen to just an RPG anymore, thanks Twitch. Almost all of the skills I have left are gonna be really long grinds, like mining, agility, and rune crafty. It's going to be a struggle. Just an RPG is DMCA. He uses samples, so maybe. I lost 25 pounds and I'm less than halfway to my goal. That's how bad it is. Best Christmas gift is waking up to Tolo's smooth tones and OSRS. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, dude. It's a good thing I didn't tell you guys what Otter's birthday present was, because she came into chat and it would have been like Game Boy would have told her. I guarantee it. I fucking guarantee it, dude. I gained 5 pounds and it's 10%. How big are you trying to get, dude? Die playing a game. What game would it be? Roly-polies. Roly-polies, definitely. Hold on. Okay. Has the bug arrived? Yeah, she's here. She's like sleeping right now, I think. She's supposed to be. Oh god, I think I'm going to get food, dude. I'll be up at 6 in the morning tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm about to fucking go eat and hope that that shit knocks me out so I don't have to mine all night. Do one more bit of mining. I woke up and thought a person was leaning over me, so I'm awake now. That's fucked up. Their place is open on Christmas. I can make something. I haven't eaten in a long time. It's only 15 more hours. I feel like a terrible person streaming RuneScape, especially mining, dude. Like, oh boy, I can't wait to go to the Tolomeo stream and watch him hit a fucking wall for 10 hours. Woo! Yeah! Oh! Mining is a 6-hour endeavor. It's peak performance mining for subs. You know me, dude. I'm always out there. Always finding new schemes to get more subs. Like that one time I did suck my dick in Minecraft for 5 subs. Good times. No one did it. No one took me up on it. Peak performance. Dig up a subathon. A lot of RuneScape streamers. They're probably doing more interesting things than Motherlode Mine. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm gonna mine itself. Okay. I have magic left. I have construction, rune crafting, agility, herb lore, crafting, fletching, mining, and stuff. I have so much that I still need to do. Got like 2 weeks to do it. Thank you, Nodal, for the 8-month resub. I appreciate it, dog. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Stream Fear and Hunger. I don't want to milk Fear and Hunger. Like, I don't want... Fear and Hunger was a bunch of good streams that I think a lot of us had a lot of fun with. And I don't want to be like, hey, let's just play this until you're sick of it. I'm going to force Fear and Hunger down your throat and you're going to like it. This is kind of what I did with Dark Souls and Bloodborne. I don't really want to repeat that again. So I kind of have an aversion just playing shit over. Although maybe we could do Nun Massacre for Christmas. Dude, I could get Otterbug to play Nun Massacre for Christmas. That'll be the Christmas stream. Don't think she would be okay with that. Alright. I could do 15 hours of RuneScape mining. Trouble with those 3 bad words in your title now? We'll see. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. They say not until January. I'd rather mine for 15 hours. Really? Chat, would you rather mine for 15 hours? Or play the Nun Massacre? Mining, I'll mine. Nun, mine, nuns, Nun Massacre, mine. I like that there's actually a split. But I think most people would rather do Nun. This Chainsaw Massacre, I'd rather mine, but Nun's fine. Oh, God. Oh, I'm too scared of scary video games. I wish that were me. Mine is in the Nun Massacre. Mining's chill. You guys really don't like Nun Massacre, huh? Mine less work? What the fuck? We're gonna send you all to Nun Massacre camp. What's going on, Phalange? How are you? Merry Christmas. He's really like mining. Come mine for me. 85. 1/4 of the way to 99. Epic. Mining builds character. I don't know if that's true. And thank you, Zundel, for the 56-month resub. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. I'm doing great. How are you? I'm excited for Otterbug and my sister to be given presents. Then I'm excited to eat. And then I'm excited to sleep. Then I'm excited to play motherfucking RuneScape. I'm fucking out here, dude. I was so distraught yesterday because I was doing a quest in the game. My sister's like, I need you to come with me to some random fucking apartment complex in Africa because we got Autumn a Christmas present and I can't fucking carry it. And so I was voluntold. I was in the middle of making friends with my arm. And I had to go out into the flesh space and carry something. Like, what the fuck is this shit? It's so big. It's so big. Oni-chan. I'm gonna grab another glass of whiskey. Nice. Is it a horse? No, I'm not getting you a horse. I don't like horses. They scare me. You're gonna have to get your own horse. God, horses just fucking frighten me. Get her a Tolo clone to take home with her? Fuck no. Is it a life-size statue of your RuneScape character? No. 2 nuggets. Alright, I can get the pants. My first piece. Like, 1/4 of the way there? 1/3 of the way. Is it a donkey? Nope. She doesn't need a donkey. She already has a jackass. Yes. Donkeys are cute. Donkeys are my favorite out of the horse-like creatures. Alright. Funny joke. I'm here all night. That joke was epic for the win. You guys make me feel terrible about myself sometimes. I thought it was funny. Zaki is god tier. Horses with dog mouths. I need to post that fucking comic of the man turning into a horse. And it goes into like the gory details. Like it shows like the transformation of his asshole. Oh. You know the one I'm talking about? You ever seen that? Oh. What the fuck? It's some good shit. What? No, okay, I'm gonna have to post that for Discord. Can you show the class? Fucking don't I had forgotten about it? Man. Oh, it's good. It's like and not safe for work Animorphs transformation is basic. It's like a 30-page long comic of this dude morphing into a horse. Have you seen the Wear Diaper comic? Yeah, I wish I were a Wear Diaper. Do you think I'd be a good Wear Diaper? Imagine if I just started crinkling and I turned into a diaper on stream. What? So there was a comic of a dude who documented his experiences as a Wear Diaper, where at night, when there'd be a full moon, he would turn into a diaper to be used and worn. It's, that was a maxi pad? It may have been. I know there was a dude who wanted to be a maxi pad. Like, his life goal was to become a feminine hygiene pad. It's like, dude, what? The fuck are you talking about? How the fuck do you find this shit? I used to spend a lot of time on 4chan. I've seen all sorts of weird shit. How do you kill a Wear Diaper? You have to get Alex Jones colloidal silver and inject it and then defecate on it. My Little Pony mod for Hearthstone 4, and I nuked Canterlot where Twilight Sparkle and those other fucks live. You're getting too ironic, bro. You're gonna be pulled in. That sounds fucking funny. Why is there a mod for that? I've seen Golden Week at Grandma's? No. I don't think I understand people anymore. Communist Pony Nation, I'm seizing the means of production. Alright. Alright. It's actually a massive mod. No, I believe it. Like, bronies and furries are dedicated to their fandoms, dude. They put in a lot of effort for that shit. Played the Friendship with Benefits game, and it was funny looking at the discussions page on Steam. I really want to play that Fuda Market Dine and Dash game. I watched that trailer last night. It's actually... I can't believe that Steam lets this shit just fly on their storefront. I know it's been a while since porn games were fine, but it's like... You just go into the trailer and it's like you're watching literal Futanari porn. And it's like, what the fuck happened? Where did we go wrong, dude? What the fuck is this shit? If I were to ever have fucking like a child or some shit, I would not let them have Steam. Young, did you ever sneak out? No. I snuck in. Like, my parents, my mom specifically, is like, Kyle, you have to be in bed at 10 o'clock so you can wake up and do homeschool. And I'm like, okay, Mom. And I said, okay, but what I really meant is I'm going to play RuneScape till 4 in the morning and piss in cans so I don't have to go out and alert them that I'm awake. So that's probably the closest I've ever been to sneaking out. Crystal Empire's capital city has this heart of friendship that apparently also shielded the entire city from my other nuke. Nice. Maybe I should play this mod. It was legit a My Little Pony episode that was anti-communist propaganda. It was pretty dope. I snuck a girl into my house once. Don't... If you're ever that age, don't... The worst thing you could possibly do is have your parents know that you're bringing a girl over. Because one time... remember earlier I was talking about church camp and that one girl who like confessed that she liked me, right? Like, I know, likely story. We remained friends and she got a fiance. She was like engaged and shit. And then we decided we were gonna hang out one day and she's like, let's go to your house and play games or something. Like, okay. And we were going to go play League of Legends. So I went to a dude's house, picked up his fiance, and brought her to my home so we could play League of Legends in my room. Which I guess is really weird looking back on. I don't know how he was okay with that. But I told my parents what I was going to do. And I came back with the woman in tow. And while I was gone, my mom set up like all this incense and like candles and shit to set the mood, I guess, for playing League of Legends, and it was one of the most embarrassing things that's ever happened to me. It was terrible, dude. It was so fucking embarrassing. I had to explain, like, it wasn't me, I swear, I swear. And she thought it was funny. She was fine with it. She was with it, I guess. Thank you, Misa Coco, for putting Melon Fox in the cuck shed. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Fucking weirdo. Mom best wingman. Holy fuck, I would die. Yeah. It was rough, dude. He assumed anyone playing League of Legends. Dude, he played EverQuest. I'm sorry, but the dude was literally a guy who would go, my EverQuest character could beat your World of Warcraft character in a battle. Like, non-ironically, he would talk like that, and that's the sort of shit he would say. So, like, compared to that, League of Legends is like alfalfa male BBC Mandingo God. Like, it's not even a comparison, dude. It's... I don't know. I don't know, man. But could it? Probably not. Bet you won many games. Dude, okay, I literally got a pentakill. My first ever pentakill playing Mordekaiser. Because her MMR was so dog shit that we were fighting like literal AI in a lab somewhere, like instead of real people. And I went mid and literally I remember I got a ghost of Twitch. Like I ulted him as Mordekaiser and I just fucking killed everybody. Like the entire team was there and I literally went in 1v5, rolled in, pentakilled against a bunch of people who didn't know how to play the game. And I was so stoked for it and she didn't even realize like what was happening. Like, I think she might have been a robot, actually, because she played the game, but she didn't really play the game. Like, she would play, and just, the only thing she would do is just kill the minions. And, like, if someone tried to attack her like another player, she would just keep killing the minions and dying over and over again. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, do you... What the fuck? Like, what are you doing? I mean, that's probably what she was... Yeah, it made a lot of sense, right? It's like, oh man, I literally found an AI in the wild and it wanted to have sex with me. How weird. Strange. Strange life. Bull Tolomeo? That's me, dude. You know me, I'm a fucking BBC daddy. Daddy Dom Tolomeo looking for mommy milkers. Dodged a bullet? Yeah, definitely. She ended up being weird and, like, wanting to do all of this poly stuff and would just go and like fuck random women behind his back. So I mean, I don't even. It might not have even been behind his back. He probably knew about it. He's like, oh yeah, baby, that's hot. Go and do the scissor thing again, sweetheart. I can hear him say that, dude. Oh man, fucking Christ. Oh god. Oh. I would love to be a fly on the wall and hear their conversation. It's so weird. They're both so weird. Sad lo-fi noises in the chat. Want me to what? Trash Snake, come on, dog. Meant to put him in the cock shed? No, I don't think so. That would have been scary, dude. I didn't really like her that much. That's the thing. That's really the reason why I said no in church camp. Is she was just like... I don't know, man. Like, sometimes someone speaks and their voice has like a vibration that puts you into fight or flight mode. Like, it's not really a vibration, but there's just like something off about them. Like, you're worried they might be a lizard. You don't know if especially like with the fucking League of Legends thing, where she was just auto attacking minions. Lizard woman vibes for sure. Like dude, like can you fucking imagine you end up like having relations with a woman and then she's like, you come back from the bathroom and she's shedding her skin? Holy fuck, dude. No, thank you. What's going on, Tioni? Death by Bambi. It happened in church camp. Oh, I just, like, I was talking about how a couple of girls liked me in church camp, and it was really weird and strange. It's when you go for round 2. Thank you, Tioni, for the 17-month resub. I appreciate it, dude. College roommates was like that? My gut was right. He was an incel. Yeah, some people just have, like, this... You can't... They don't do anything wrong, necessarily, you can see. But you just... set you off. Rather fuck a reptile or a techno necromancer? Techno necromancer. I can't talk. Alright. Holy shit, this is maddening. I really... Oh god, I might have to do this in bursts. Bang an alien humanoid lizard girl. Was balling at church camp, baby. When I was like 16. Frequency of lizards is notable. An AI. You can sense there is no soul beyond her glassy eyes. Hey, thank you, Whack Wazoo, for the 3-month resub. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Peak Tolo Tales. Church camp was fucking crazy, man. It was a lot of fun, though. They had to stage an intervention on me because we had a Wii and we were all playing Brawl. And during like noon to 1 o'clock was sports time. Where everyone went out to do like volleyball or some bullshit that nobody could conceivably care about. Tennis. Like physical activity hour. And I would stay in and play Smash Brothers with the 3 other Smash Brothers nerds. And we just play video games all fucking day at church camp. And during this time period where everyone was out, the lunch ladies would replace the breakfast stuff with a bunch of snacks like fruit roll-ups, Rice Krispies, fruit by the foot, all of that dog shit, like Gushers. And so we had first dibs on it. So we would eat like a disgusting amount of fucking Rice Krispie treats and fruit roll-ups. But everyone was gone during this time, so they thought I was legitimately not eating because I would skip on dinner because I would fill up with fruit roll-ups. And they ended up, like, one of the church counselors, like, so you need to stop playing the game. We prepared you some chicken to eat. Like, come sit over here, and we're going to watch you eat. Make sure you're not starving yourself. I'm like... I'm just out here fucking gaming, dude. Like, I don't know why these guys have to be all up their own ass. Brawl, yeah. Yeah. I knew nothing about the game, and by sheer chance, I picked Meta Knight and just... Yeah. It was fun. It's nice that people were concerned for you. Yeah. Come eat chicken, no lol. What if you didn't eat it? I don't know. They tell me that Jesus was gonna send me to hell or something. Who fucking knows? MK was broken as fuck? Yeah, he was. Okay. Call parents, have an intervention? Maybe, you never know. Alrighty. I am actually... I think I'm gonna go get some fucking food. Make some nummies, dude. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Hope you have a good Christmas. Have a good one, dude. Hope you get lots of good food and lots of epic presents. Good night.